see if we could do a little better. One, 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 one. No, it's working. Kimchi. What's up, Kimchi? I thought I would read some AMSMR if nobody, really shows up for this, because like I started it 2 hours later because I was having camera problems. So, there's that. It's not bad. I'm not doing that thing with my Mr. Vanity. Zup, you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think that. Who wouldn't shut? Wow, look at that. My goodness. Warms the goggles of my something. Oh, there she is. The whole platform jumps out of their beds to be here. You guys get the revolution ping. Yes. The whole platform jumps out of their beds. Oh my gosh. That was a great presentation by David. And can you shout out to Jay Owen, please? I don't know who Jay Owen is, but so I'm not going to shout out to them, like willy nilly. Do you really want to hurt me? Tony D is in the house. I was just in bed. What's going on? I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. We got a group meeting. That is great. I love that. Thank you, Luke. It is nice to have this sense of community that snaps. I snap my fingers and they snap to attention. Sir, yes, sir. He calls and they come. I'm assuming. Yes, they. Yes. Have you ever been to the Field of Dreams? It's actually pretty neat. Yeah, I didn't really have anything to talk about other than that was a nice interview. Wanted to see if anybody had wanted to come up here and talk with me, but most of you are probably in your jammies by now. I've had the weirdest sleep schedule in a while. I've been like sleeping 3 or 4 hours at random times now. Like I worked all night last night, like all the way through. Probably wasn't smart, but there's just a shit ton to do. Though we have, you don't wear jammies. Let's see. So you're Mormon. You wear the magical underwear. Pro Racer 9000. Like I've actually got somebody from Twitch on here. Like what? Like how'd you stumble into me? Sure I do. Hey, not after midnight yet. Well, it is somewhere. As shit goes, a ton really isn't that much. Well, apparently I was told by Helen, our Scottish representative of HAPS, that it's a crap load. It's not a shit ton. It's a crap load. And then I guess a load, you could get a load from like one of those dump trucks with tires that are like 3 stories tall. So, I mean, that, a load could be a pretty big thing. No, never mind. Badges. I stayed up late writing a horrible poem, but I do love to edit. So yay. All right. So you write crap just to edit it, huh? Well, then I'll just send you my regular stuff. Oh, I talked to Helen on the back channel, Yeah, right. So you guys have like permanent back channel, huh? I'm not in that particular WhatsApp or Signal, or what else you might be using. You could be using, what is that one? Begins with an S. Slack. Could be your Slack back channel. Oh, girls only back channel. Ooh, I see. Bat Signal. Oh, damn it. Yes, 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 yes. I may have found a sex worker that'll come on the show and school us on why we're wrong about sex workers. Um, let's see. Where did they go? A what? A what? Cam girl. She's like, what the fuck, Rev? What are you doing? Like, yeah, exactly. That's a red light special show. Yes. No, because, there's this debate between factions, I guess, of leftistness that sex work isn't real work. And then, of course, there's a lot of sex workers that say sex work is real work. But then there's a lot of people that say sex workers are trapped in the work, which is true. But then there are, I believe, cam women. I mean, doesn't cam girls, sex worker wars. Yes. Wow, Luke, you my producer now. You and you hire Lindsay Badger, you won't even need me. They say it burns a lot of calories. Oh, mm, I have a I have a really good sex work story, but yeah, no. Um, when we get those like private rooms like they have at Clubhouse, if they ever do that, we'll do one of those. No, 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 not one of those. But I mean, one of those. Let's see. Since this is just going to be me talking, let me see what I can find. La 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 la. La 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 la. It does. It does. They have something for that. Like a salve, I think. Chat is talking, so I know it's fine. Well, then, as long as you're interacting, you know what? I appreciate it because, yes, it's been a lot of lonely days on Periscope. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, 'cause we're coming to a town. Can't even sing that low fast, like it's not possible. 'Cause you'll always know your neighbor. See, I got to bring it up. Oh, and there's that delay. Hold on. If you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Ooh, don't do that to me. It does sound like a rough job. You want to know how rough a job it is? So I have a friend that's a cam girl. She's been a cam girl for like crap, probably like 8 years or something. And it's not funny, but let's just say if you are on like for 3 shifts, like you do the morning shift and you do the afternoon shift and you do the evening shift and then you do the late night shift maybe and then you do the morning shift, like things can just get really tender down there. And yeah, it's just like yeah. So, I mean it might sound like a dream job, a dream job, but no, not nope. But anyway, yeah. So that, we'll have to delete this one. No, I'm just kidding. People can listen to that. It's actually true. It's actually true. Hey,
Hello.
hey, what's going on?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Happy day, sir.
What'd you say?
How's the daylight saving streak?
Oh my God, I
Did
don't.
did you spring forward and like sprain a ankle or
Oh
anything?
crap! I sprung forward to like 6 o'clock. I freaked out. I was like, "What the fuck?" It was just 11:30.
I had a very difficult time getting my ass out of bed this morning.
Yeah.
I just wanted to stay there a little bit longer. I think we finally rounded up and got out of bed after lunch.
Let's change the name of this because I don't, community conversation and
After
fuck
getting
don't really go well
started,
together.
community
So
conversation.
let's call it badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
We don't need no stinking badges. Hey, Rev, how do you spell my name? I want to quiz
Badges.
you. Any name that I have, you tell
BADGES.
me.
BADGERLINDSEY.
A-Y.
AY? Really?
A-Y. Yes.
Is that normal or not?
EY and AY are equally common.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Gotcha. But I mean, technically, if you were,
I was just curious if you noticed because
no,
a lot
because
of
I don't
people
have to
don't.
type that part. I don't have, but it puts you ahead if there's ever like let's say there's like a tie. There are two Lindsay Badgers and only one life vest. And one is Lindsay with an E and one is Lindsay with an A. Lindsay with an A gets the life vest, right?
Yes.
Because A comes before E.
And a strong right hook.
Right. Ooh.
There's a reason why I take kickboxing, right?
Yeah, just in case you're on one of those
It's not for the hell
cruises.
of punching things. It's for protecting yourself.
Right.
That's
Did
funny.
Oh, Luke is just saying it's Helen as a hashtag.
Okay? It's Helen
I talked
Wallace.
to Helen today. Helen's a lovely person. I like Helen a lot.
She's our.
She's not in here, is she?
What'd you call her? The Scottish ambassador for HAPS? Is that what you said earlier?
Well, I said
That's
something like that. But,
should get her like a business card with it on there.
Right? I know. Oh, there she is. Kim Weinberg.
There she is. Did you miss her? She's been here.
Here's my weed.
For a whole minute.
Here's my weed. She has. Oh, can you tell?
Yeah, it says so
you
on the
magic
comments.
Powers? Oh, hello from Vancouver. Oh, you're probably getting high too. Welcome.
What? Huh? No.
Vancouver.
Oh.
I think they had legal weed for a long time.
Jeeves probably just like wrapping up recording or something. He's a DJ. He works in a recording studio. He's a musician.
Nice. Ooh, that's some good weed right there.
He plays in a band. He does all sorts of cool, talented things.
What are we talking about?
I think that's the topic of every show I've ever been on with you.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
So that's why I usually have a topic for like my regular shows,
Yeah.
But what we need to do, you know what we need, Badges? We need like a digital topics hat where people drop topics in and then we pick one, pull it out of the hat.
Sure.
Somebody could write a code for that, couldn't they? We got a lot of smart people. We need a digital topic. Oh, show is atopical. Right. Okay. I like it.
Just whip up a salve real quick.
Right. I love the word
on this
salve.
broadcast.
I have to rub some salve on it, I mean, sounds official. Harry Morton is here.
You have to save that salve for your Red Hot special broadcast or something.
No, you know what? I would really like everybody's opinion on that. And let me say something about that. So I have hemmed and hawed, or hawed and hemmed, but I think it's hemmed and hawed, about having the red light special, so to speak, because thank you. Your name is way too small to read, but you're on Twitch person. Hold on.
It's Mom's Little Mistake.
Oh my God, Mom. You know what I tell my parents? Like, you guys shouldn't have fucking gone to the drive-in that night.
The movie must have been horrible.
You don't like me? I just said it to my mom last week. No, I love my parents. They're awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was at the drive-in. They were young. She's like, what? What? Okay. Loving this stream. Hello from Vegas. Oh, it's Darcy. Hey, Darcy. How are you? Darcy's like, I think Darcy. Have you met Darcy?
I have not.
Darcy's like one of the happiest people I've met. She's just a sweetheart.
Right?
Yes.
Cool.
Mom's Little Mistake. I feel you.
Man, we hung on to that comment for a long time there.
Man, like, where's our fucking list, Lindsay? It's supposed to be taped to my monitor. Like, in transition. We could have transitioned 3 times there. You're dropping the ball as a sidekick.
What? No, I'm not thinking. You're driving this bus off the road and into a ditch.
No.
I'm
you
just
distracted
sitting here
me.
in the passenger seat watching as my life flashes before my eyes. That's what's happening right now.
I know. It's
Rev
sad.
should have the squirrel show. It's the perfect show for Rev. He should have the squirrel show.
What the heck is the squirrel show?
Where you consistently go off topic and jump randomly around and circle back around and do stuff and go over here and go over there and get up and go take phone calls and bathroom breaks.
Heard me do an interview?
That's the perfect squirrel show.
Yeah. I'm good at that.
It's a kind way of saying you can't focus on jack shit.
It's not me that can't focus. It's the weed that can't focus. This is why I don't smoke during the big interview. You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to work. Hi, Rev. Haps question. I was trying to start my Haps challenge, but it's taking forever
Haps challenge.
for system to go live. Wait a minute. Is that the $50 Haps challenge?
I think this is the last week or the second to last week.
Yeah, but could you start it? I don't think you can. You couldn't start it after.
I think you have to start it by a certain date.
Yeah. You would have had to start it weeks ago. If that's the same Haps challenge, but there isn't any other. There's kind of a Haps challenge, but that's
if she's already been participating in it and she's trying to start her live to participate in the challenge, continue participating, I think is what's happening over here.
Gotcha. And you wouldn't be able to do that either because you had to have 8 weeks in a row. And if that's not clear, well, I'm William Shatner now. Then really stop that revolution. Then just pop up and we can figure it out together.
I'm going to start singing the Star Trek theme song.
There's words?
No, I'm going to hum it.
Oh, okay. Because I know the theme song to Three's Company. I know the theme song to Three's Company. Several.
No, it's probably better that it doesn't have words because I would totally wreck that.
Yeah, let's do something fun. Seriously. What are we going to do? Wait, before we do that.
Are we going to do?
Seriously fun, right? Not funny fun. But
totally?
Not fun. Not fun, but seriously fun.
Until the daddy takes the T-Bird away.
Oh, it's my little deuce coop. See, I got that delay. I can't
Fun, till my daddy takes the T-Bird away.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Hold on.
Rev, you're supposed to be the music guy here. Come on.
I know.
Stay with me.
But my voice over the past few days just continues to get deeper and deeper.
Okay, well, we can bust out some Barry Manilow.
Yeah, exactly.
Better
it's
for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much left.
How are you with the Kool-Aid Man? You good with that?
The Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you bust through the wall?
Yeah. Right. I don't know. I usually have the volume off at that point. I didn't know what he sounded like.
Maybe a little bit of Chef from South Park? No?
Oh, yeah. Right.
All right.
Oh, phew.
I'm gonna make love to
Finally giving me go live button. Gotta run. Hop in if you can. Okay. Will do. Enjoy, Darcy. Wait, what was that?
That's my husband having video game Tourette's. It's a serious issue that he has. Don't worry. It's fine.
Video game Tourette's.
Yeah. It's a common thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it involve drool or anything?
No. Usually he has his headphones on, so you can't even hear the game. So it gets really fun when you can't hear any game going on at all, and you just hear him randomly shout.
Right. Oh yeah. Right.
It's amusing.
Yeah, I get that. Text to see if your camera is being used by another application. Chocolate salty balls.
Hey, Helen, you want some of my chocolate salty balls? I am a horrible Cartman impersonation. I don't do impersonation very well.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Let's move on. That's not bad. There was a little there.
Make some kitty peas.
That's not too bad.
Give it, Mom. Give me a pie.
Jesus, kimchi. It's
oh my gosh, that's a whole lot of
11:30.
multi-syllable words. What is happening over here? It's too late in the night for this shenanigans.
Yeah, like save that
can
for
we put a pin in that till
daylight.
tomorrow for the big interview
Yeah,
or something?
let me screenshot it. Hold on.
Well, you did suggest topics. She's just throwing them in the pot.
But my God, that's, it's like the
Put
Magna
that one on
Carta.
a Post-it note. Stick that one on your
it's
monitor.
Good though. Yeah, save that one. No, let's talk about this. But first,
wait, what are we talking about?
Well, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that because that's like that'll just fry my freaking brain. But I do like that. Oh yeah. So I'm going to pose a question out there.
I'm already married, so
yeah. Oh God.
Sorry.
And I'm in an open relationship, so you can't meet me halfway.
No.
No.
That's not how I roll. Sorry.
I mean,
I can only deal with one person with Tourette's at a time.
Just roll really northeast. Just get here when you can. Oh my God, I need help. I got a 7-year-old. I got a 7-year-old going on 15, and an 18-year-old that I'm like looking at her Instagram pictures, and I'm like, I mean, they're not lewd or anything. I mean, they are very generally conservative, but it's like, but I think other people, I mean, they're not conservative. They're very nice. She's an attractive young lady, but I'm just like, I'm afraid boys might be looking at her in a certain kind of way.
Oh,
and it kind of bothers me. Yeah.
There's not I think it is happening.
Yeah, I know. I mean, is it wrong to really want to think about harming those boys? Like, is that normal? I think that's a
natural instinct of protection over your child.
Yeah, I love my daughter, and I don't want to be violent.
Here's the thing. I would just strongly suggest not actually acting on any of those, or you might get in a little bit of trouble.
No. And I mean, I know from experience that if you tell a teenager not to do something, I mean, they're going to do it, and then they'll grab some friends to do it with them.
Oh, they're going to 10x that sucker.
Yeah. They're going to what?
10x it. You know,
what the hell
you've been on Clubhouse long enough to know what a 10x means. You're going to do something.
I haven't been on there for a couple of weeks.
And then you're going to do it 10 times better so that it gets you 10 times more the goodness, or whatever. I don't know. It's a bunch of hoobajoo.
I don't even want it. No, I don't even
that marketing life coach hoobajoo
I know what
stuff.
I was.
So
I know what I was doing was anyway, I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her. She's a great girl, and she'll be fine. What an offer, Badges.
If she has good raising, then you should be just fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it.
I know, right?
Okay, so
this is the part where we wait for Rev to think about what he's thinking about.
Right. No,
Please
there's actually wow, Badges. You're supposed to be like charming with a little, bit of like snap, but like don't freaking break my finger, give me a break.
Hey, I've got to be a little snarky. This is what you keep me around for, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, language. Like we're so fucking screwed now. Like you can't, any idioms are out the window. They are abusive or something. I mean, like,
I'm triggered right now.
I know. Men are really bastards for creating this culture that we created. It's terrible. How's Peoria, Desiree? How is it? You can come up and say hi if you want to. Do you know Desiree?
Yes.
Yeah. She hangs out with
lovely.
Eric Hypes and
yes. You guys were hanging out
Helga?
For quite a bit last night.
Oh my God, they are so fun to hang out with. We got into some. Well, I made them listen to some conversations that I was having, probably with the microphone, that I thought were deep. So hopefully they were. I couldn't tell if they were enchanted or felt captured. So is that Stockholm syndrome?
Maybe it was a little bit of both.
Right? Yeah, I mean that is. I had a review. Stockholm syndrome, on 10. Let's see. Ooh, how did I bring that up? Well, we got to go to the grid view. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There she is.
There
What's
she
up, y'all?
comes. Oh my goodness. You've clocked some hours on the platform in the last day or two. My goodness.
Yeah.
It's been great.
It's been fun.
Yeah. You're having fun? How long have you guys been here?
Who? Both of us or just
No, Desiree.
Okay.
And Eric and Greta? What is it? Who's the other?
Helga.
There we go. Helga.
About a month.
A month?
Total.
So you're new, fairly new, Not brand new. You like it? You like Haps?
It's okay. It's slow, but
It's slow. What does that mean?
It shut down on all my electronics a lot.
Oh,
let's
no.
just say that.
Oh my god.
Well, so it's probably in what kind of electronics are you using? Is it newer stuff or older stuff?
Older stuff.
Yeah, that's why. Because like my 10-year-old MacBook, when it died, that was a big problem. But before it died, like the scroll on the left-hand side or whatever, I could never scroll through. And I thought it was all Haps. And then I realized that it wasn't, because it was just my camera couldn't handle half of the stuff. Haha, did you just call him? I don't think she called me Revels, but she might have. Did you? You could have. I think you might have. Maybe you did. Badges. Maybe. So where were you guys before? Like Haps?
Like
were you
platform?
On Twitch
we were on YouTube, but we were with like our friends. It was a group called In5D on YouTube, and we kind of ventured away from everybody else, and we kind of just formed our own bond in a way.
That's nice.
And like whoever kind of wanted to drift away from everything and like create their own, it's kind of like what we did. And then Eric found that someone told him about this app. I was like, oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and do it. And so we're like, oh, we're going to bring some positivity and enlighten people. And I'm just like, oh, man.
That's nice. I really like. Good night, Helen. Good night.
Good night, Helen. Sleep well.
I really like the vibe, It's like I said, you guys aren't real super heavy on the woo. You can just bring what you want to bring to the table and enjoy yourself. And I really like that.
Yeah, they have a very good chill vibe about them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, do you guys smoke weed or no?
Not me personally. No, not anymore. It's been a year.
I guess it's just because they're so chill. Like that happens for some people. Like they eventually don't need the weed anymore to just be chill. You know what I mean? They're just like, they just have it. It hasn't worked with me yet.
They channel the chill.
Yeah, and it hasn't worked for me yet, and because I keep smoking more weed, thinking it's going to make me chill, but it doesn't. Sorry about that. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Good night, Helen Wallace. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Helen Wallace, you got to follow her. She's a great person. I love her. Oh, let's talk about that. The sense of community on here. So how were you, and at any time, please, Desiree, feel free to say, I don't want to answer or whatever. I mean, this is not like 60 minutes or anything, but how did you feel welcomed when you started, or did you feel like nobody knew who you were, or, what happened? How was that? What did that feel like?
It was both. Because you get overwhelmed at the sense of, you want people to know you. And then you're like, you have all this like energy built up and you get so excited to do things, but then you're like, nobody knows me. And then, you really have to build yourself up to that plate, like get your confidence up and get courage enough to go live and talk about current situations or energy or whatever that's on your mind at that moment. So it's like when you come here, there's really a lot of great people on here.
There is.
Everybody's really coming together as a community. Like you said on here, it takes a community, to come together and, see the light or like darkness or whatever. But, it takes a lot of confidence to get out there, and you really have to push yourself sometimes over the edge. Just
we do that here a lot.
I know your guys' show is so cool.
Patches
I laugh so much.
She's trying to get another non-paying co-hosting job on her phone right now. She's like, Jesus, what else is available on apps?
I'm calling my agent right now. My agent's on the phone.
Your non-existent agent for our non-existent careers here. Exactly.
That's right.
I loved how oh my gosh, get a raise.
Yeah.
100%.
Can I double down on this salary?
Yeah, I'll give you 1,000% raise, Patches.
Man, you're the best.
I loved how you were on Eric's show last night, Rev. And Badges was right there, correcting you still. So, I was laughing so hard.
I'm not, I can't help it that Rev can't find the dang mute button.
I don't use it anymore. I just be quiet.
Just rip it, the dang thing off,
Right. Oh my God. Well, there should be like a Zoom. It flashes on the screen. Do you know you're talking, you idiot? Unmute it, or something like that. It says on there.
So and, we need to put on Haps's roadmap an idiot button.
That'll be on the back burner, but yeah, exactly.
All right.
Well, it's
Pablo,
anything Badges.
If you're listening,
anything that you type out. Yeah, anything Badges types out, you can hear her voice behind it.
Gosh,
right.
That's amazing. I love that.
Your microphone. Revolution. Unmuted.
And then when she said muted as fuck on there.
Oh, muted as fuck. Did anybody screen cap that, for God's sakes? Jesus, that was classic. I guess it's still there.
You're just sitting there going on and on.
Somebody go to Eric
random
Hype's
rambling moment for you. And I'm just sitting there he has no clue what's going on right now. And I was just muted as fuck.
I hate it when I've been talking for 5 minutes and I'm like, wow, they're really into what I'm saying. It's they can't even fucking hear me. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. You can tell she's a good co-host. She's right there
awesome.
with you.
She's triggering, but she's awesome.
Thank you, Chakra. I love that. Sounds like a snarky award contender. Yeah, that is my life goal. Hey, Joe.
Oh, my gosh. They should have an award for that.
Hey, Rev, Joe down there. That's my legit co-host on my legit podcast that I've been doing for 6 years. Yeah, what's up, Joe? Everybody say hi to Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
What's up?
Have you guys? How long's your podcast?
How long is it?
Now.
It's an hour roughly, give or take a few minutes.
What is the
popxcast.com
will get you all the good info on when we go live next. Right. It's a bi-weekly podcast. We usually go live on YouTube.
Goes both ways as a podcast.
It does. And we strip down the audio, or Joe does actually. He's the man behind the curtain making all the magic happen technically. Hats off to you, dude. But Team PopX, it's a group of 4 of us that gets together every other week and gets down and nerdy about pretty much anything pop culture, comic books, movies, the whole gambit from retro stuff to current day stuff and everything in between.
Why doesn't anybody around here do that, professional stuff like that?
It would be cool to have that style.
Yeah, have you thought about recording it live here and avoiding the comments? But
as amazing as that would be, Haps isn't there yet.
No,
don't tell them I said that.
No,
Haps is not there yet.
No, hold on. No, listen, if somebody gets me like a recording of like Christopher Walken, I can take this thing I'm doing right now and it sounds really cool. But do they what do they need to do to make that happen? And wait a minute, note to self. I have no idea. We are 35 minutes into the conversation, so I could let Pablo see this. So what do they need to do to get there?
Joe, would you like to come up and talk about it as a team? That's completely up to you.
That would be awesome.
If you would like to share that conversation. It's really just, we've gone through the gambit of so many different platforms, and we've streamlined and kind of got a well-oiled machine going that works really well. We're a very much produced show. It's not an off the hip kind of thing.
Right.
And it's really just about consistently being a quality show.
Well,
it's not just about quantity. It's a quality show.
They're
and they're not on Google for reals?
No,
I had no clue about
not Google, meaning they don't have a bazillion dollars, so everything's perfect.
Here's the problem with that. In order to have a successful podcast, you have to have people find you. If you can't be found, then that's really not a good selling point.
This wouldn't be where you would still put your podcast on Apple and Podbean and stuff. I'm just talking about recording it here.
Well, I mean, it's cool because you have the multi-push out feature, but like I said, they're not 100.
Wait a minute.
They're not checking all of our boxes live? We do it live and then we push it out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not a pre-record thing. We do it live. Yeah.
Okay. Because it'd be so easy to do it and then put out the video on YouTube but it's live. I get you. Okay, so wait. Okay, so and you do it live as audio only. What do you guys use?
What do you mean? What do you use? Like for video platform? Zoom.
No, are you shooting video too? Oh, so it is video in Zoom when you're doing it live, and then how are you getting it to Apple or whatever, like out of Zoom?
Well, Joe locally records it, but he can also take the audio off of the video with the software he has, and then he just uploads the stuff.
But wait a minute, got it. Okay,
he just strips it and uploads it. Dude, the UI here is crap. The mobile is.
Oh, are you on the mobile?
Sure.
I mean, no, I don't even honestly.
Desktop's better, but
I love Brett. I love Mark. I love David. I love Steve.
They've got to get
the mobile shouldn't even be, in my opinion, even be released. Yeah. Like it's too frustrating.
They've got to get the RTMP stuff. The custom RTMP stuff has got to get on board. They're going to lose a lot of quality people because they don't have the accessibility.
But here's the thing, Joe. I have no idea what the plans are for this format, this platform. But I would guess that because this isn't some, GoFundMe to make an electric toe or something that everybody doesn't need, that this is probably like a 3 to 5 year plan to get it up and running, because just the infrastructure, the building of this browser, the building of a mobile app that's different. These guys are probably getting their funding as they go, as opposed to, having $1 billion.
3 to 5 years is not fast enough for the tech industry they're in, to be honest.
Well, I get it. And
you need to be making that roadmap go a hell of a lot faster if you have a 3 to 5 year plan.
Well, no, but it could be, they're already 2 years in, so it could be 3. And this is not, I don't think people understand that this is not a standalone piece of software. This is running a full-blown broadcast quality, eventually, studio off of fucking Chrome. Yeah. That's huge.
Well, and here's the thing too, Rev, is the struggles that musicians have playing music because of the sound dampening up and down and all the shenanigans that they struggle with.
Right.
We play music on our show. We have a pre-roll. We have an intro. We have things that we run. It's not just talking heads. We have things that we play that is going to get squashed by all the dampening features that are on here because they haven't gotten that all squirreled and kinks worked out of the system yet. And like Joe was just saying, HAPS is just not there yet. And
well,
once
and
it
maybe
does
they won't.
become there,
Maybe
then
they
it
won't
might be
even.
something that gets considered and discussed with the team, because we've tried multiple things in the past.
Yeah.
It's just
But
a
maybe they'll
growing
never
thing for
get there
us.
because, like he said, that's not even necessarily direction. You guys might not be in alignment with what you want to do and what HAPS wants to do.
Right.
My point in talking about it is that if
I
what the
honestly
community
think HAPS
says
would
makes
adore
sense.
having our show here. HAPS
Mhm.
would adore having our show here. The team would love it.
Mhm.
But it's their tech is not in line with the quality of show that we're producing currently. And that's really what the bottom line is.
And I don't think they would be at all offended by that. I think they would be happy to hear it. I mean, there's nobody there
and I
that
think
has ever been defensive about anything.
they have a reality check to what they're capable of currently and what their goals are. And so I don't think that would be an answer they would be surprised by hearing. I'm sure they've heard it a million times before too.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that Twitch or YouTube or any other platform would work for me as well as this does, because I want something totally different than what you guys want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like totally different.
Yeah.
And I need eyeballs, and I need them, pointed in this direction and not off of, I don't have a big Twitch following or YouTube or anything. So, when this thing, if it ever opens up, if they ever open up the valves on this thing, I want to be sitting at the front gates, and everybody's got to run past me and a few other people that are here, and we'll have some fun. But yeah, this isn't. I was just curious if you thought about doing it, and I don't think HAPS would probably ever satisfy what you want to do, because that's not what HAPS wants people to do. You know what I mean? That's not. That doesn't even. If you come in and do a podcast and use the, I think they give you a pretty decent what is it like? Is it 1080p that they give you a copy of? Because it's much cleaner than this,
it would definitely
thing.
have to be a very high quality, maybe even separate tracks that we can put together later or whatever. But that's just not even close to the near future at all.
Yeah, would you yeah, no, but I mean, seriously, like, okay, there's somebody, this has happened several times. You mentioned it with music. And
dude, there was a guy the other night. I think he was I don't know if you guys have run across him or not. He's a really nice guy. He just has some qualms with the platform. His name's Bassman.
And is that the guy that told
super talented. He's super talented.
Pablo to get the fuck out or something like that?
I'm not 100% sure. I did not witness that hostility, but his whole gripe was the platform was basically making him sound like crap.
Oh, because he's a musician.
It's hard. Yeah, he's a musician, and it's hard enough to pick up the low frequencies of the bass anyways. And whenever that volume is fluctuating and like pushing it down, it's hard as hell to shine.
Yeah, well, I don't think HAPS would claim that they're ready for musicians. In fact, I know they wouldn't claim they're ready for musicians.
They know, because I know that there's been enough people talking about the same thing. So,
but I mean, if anybody wants to complain about the fact that they're not there for musicians, they're not going to say anything like, well, yeah, we are. They're like, we know we're not. I'm sure they would say that. It's clear. But yeah, I mean, this platform for musicians, I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't think it's perfect for me for the interviews. It's great because we're not going she went acoustic. She couldn't get to the studio. That was her original intent, was she was going to go, full bore. And I'm glad she didn't, because the acoustic works. Kate Tucker.
Oh, Kate. Okay.
And it probably would have not sounded great. So I think it probably sounded better as acoustic. So again, but I don't know that they'll ever cater to musicians, because musicians are they're tough. They're tough to make happy, and you got to be realistic. Who's doing musicians really well live?
It's difficult. I mean, if you are like Periscope is a one-to-many platform, so they probably do have better luck with that platform, with their music style, than a platform like this, which is a many-to-many, which is standardly built to have an audio leveling or an audio dampening, whatever you want to call it, to try to balance the voices. Because like you and I have really big microphones that kind of project our voice a little bit better than maybe Desiree that has the headphone or the cell phone mic, which kind of makes her a little bit softer. So they're going to try to compensate and boost her up and pull us down. And it's a constant seesaw back and forth. And that is the same thing that's happening with a musician that has the same equipment setup going on.
Here's the thing. If that's, I'm assuming that's software, right?
It's all soft. It's all platform. It's nothing that the musician's doing wrong.
No. But it's software. Yeah. It's designed to do something, and it can be shut off, right?
Yes.
So all you have to do is say to the guys at HAPS, I need to be able to go in and disengage that system so we can play music through it. And if that would solve it, then there you go. Because I would think that they would be perfectly happy to allow you to cut that off if you don't need it.
Right.
If you don't need it, then let's go. We'll have a meeting with them all, and it'll be like, this is why we think we don't. We know we don't want it, and we would like to be able to turn it off. I mean,
Joe, have a wonderful day, or best of luck on your procedure tomorrow, and I hope you get lots of rest. And I will talk to you soon.
Best of luck to you too, Joe.
He's just got a routine procedure going on tomorrow, so just sending him some good love. I mean, I'm sure it takes a bit of work to kind of
but there could be two pipes.
It's probably not as easy as cut a hole in the wall and slap a switch and hook on the wires.
It might not be.
I'm sure there's a lot more complication and a little bit higher priority things other than that to attend to first.
Right. But for all we know, it's literally cut a hole in the wall and put in a switch. You know what I mean? Like, it could be, so it's worth asking.
Yeah. Well, and I think that they are very clear on that being a desire to have that option to be able, especially if there's some kind of magical combination of audio juju that makes a musician sound amazing, that they would probably provide that if they could, but it's all about what's priority.
But I mean, again, I guess I refer back to, for musicians, for live video, who on the internet is doing that well? Somebody said something about Twitch, but that was about podcasts. That wasn't about live music. So it's got to be these companies.
They do have a music channel where there's lots of musicians that go there to perform.
Right. So Google.
So they've got something going on in there.
Right. They probably, they do live actual concerts, right? So they've got billions of dollars of
musicians like
probably.
Here, just like we have musicians go live here, they have them over in their category of music.
Sure.
Just using their,
money
Logitech camera.
Money is one solution.
Money is always a helpful tool when you're trying to build something.
And I have no idea. Like, do you have any idea? What do you think it would cost to do a startup like this for a couple of years? Like, I don't have any idea.
An absurdly amount of money. And you know what? I used to know the number because I used to hang out with some super nerdy guys that figured it out.
Here?
And it's like, I don't know, it's like $100 per hour per user. Absurd amount of money.
$100?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Anytime you see somebody
costing
just
them like
not doing anything but their camera's on.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
That's why it shuts itself off.
Yeah, I was going to say, you wonder why there's a 2-minute kill switch whenever somebody leaves the room.
Right.
That's because the meter's running, ladies and gentlemen. They are paying per hour to stream.
So
per hour. They do not own it.
So why do we need to stream pre-live?
Pre-live is basically just kind of a little bit of a setup to make sure that your cameras look good, your mic check, and all that stuff.
We're doing everything but going out the pipe right now. If we're in pre-live, right? We'd be there, everything would be working. It's the pre-live with the kill switch. It's the pre-live that they don't want you coming in 45 minutes before and doing 45 minutes of pre-live, because I think there's no difference energy-wise.
The kill switch is active as soon as the host is in the room.
Right.
And it doesn't shut off. And I mean, even after the live gets turned off and you can hang out afterwards, that kill switch is still active.
There. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's
before or after.
Before or after, it's using the same amount of energy as live. So that's very expensive. And I would think when this becomes a full-blown, we're no longer alpha or beta or anything anymore. After it's launched, they will have systems that will quickly get that stuff shut off. Because let's say I'm just making up a number, but let's say there's 1,000 people on this platform, and I know there's more than that, but that's taking X amount of resources and infrastructure. If you had a million users in the first few weeks, like they would have to have like 15 offshore serving, platforms to handle it. So,
well, and in all honesty, the coins are great. The active sponsors are great. But at this point in time, there's no way that it's putting a dent.
Oh, no.
In the output that is coming out of their pockets.
No. And
I am actually quite curious how long this is going to go. Because you've got to have some serious deep pockets to keep the lights on a platform like this. And it's going to take more than just a couple of coins jingling around.
No. I mean, I haven't even so I was trying to do, I'm not very good at math, but I was just trying to do a back of the envelope calculation. And no, I mean, again, you thought maybe
in my
$50 million or something.
My numbers are from 6 years ago when we originally had that conversation. So it could be double that now. You don't know.
Right. But I mean, it's millions and millions and millions and millions and millions.
Like per month.
Yeah, right. And so I got to figure that, again, because everything these guys tell us, they told us in the interview that I did, is that they're in this for the long term. They have a mission. This is not, this is not supposed to be the next YouTube. This is not supposed to be the next Twitch. It's not supposed to be the next StreamYard or whatever. It's Haps, and it has a goal of transforming journalism at some point. And this must have been before Periscope, right? Because Bobby was here before the Periscope exodus. So at some point, and you may know more because you've talked to people, but I'm guessing at some point they decided that they probably needed to open the menu a bit to have other kind of people on here and encourage people like Bobby or, whoever. I don't know what they did, right? But I mean, so she came here for some reason, and so they, said, hey, look, let's bring on some more people or whatever. But they seem to be sticking to their core mission, which is journalism.
That's good.
But, that's a long.
I mean, if they can get some networks on board and kind of help the purse a little bit that way, then that's definitely a way to direct.
It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting because, again, I don't have it. I haven't. They didn't talk to. So I want to have a second interview with them.
I've just honestly, Rev, it comes down to I can no longer give a platform my full heart because it's been trampled a whole lot of times.
I know. Are you
so
kidding?
I am kind of scared at this point. I get a little bit of anxiety just thinking about it.
You don't want to not talk about it?
No, it's fine. I love talking about it because I mean, it's good to make the community aware not to get 100% comfortable. Because even though this is an amazing place, it feels like a fairy tale. You have a bunch of cool people that hang out, and they are starting to kind of form this family-like circle of community, and that's so supportive and amazing. And the fact that the majority of them even knew everyone before even coming here, so you kind of have that camaraderie already established. And you're so open arms to new people coming in, like myself. I'm not a Periscoper.
Right.
I'm from
we took
live streaming long ago. So I feel, and I reflect back to that feeling I had a long time ago. But when our platform was dying, we got no warning.
Right.
We just signed on one day and it wasn't there anymore. The rug got ripped out, and that was it. There was no reconnecting with anybody. You had to like search to the end of the internet to find your best friend if you weren't connected anywhere else. It was weird.
Right. Well, yeah.
Lessons learned.
I mean, listen, folks. Right now, exchange phone numbers and stuff. If you trust your friend, not to be,
that's why
a serial killer.
The socials are connected on all of our profiles, and if you do really, really like a person, or if you've connected with a person here more than just because of their show, or maybe because of their show, please connect with them outside this platform. It's just a preemptive measure in case the lights do go out. These guys are amazing, and I don't see that for happening anytime in the near future, but you never know what could happen tomorrow. And that's just a lesson I learned the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. Or because I'm pretty. Luke, you're making me giggle over there. So
no, I mean, Lindsay, like,
I just hope that this community grows and thrives and turns into something magical and amazing.
Here you go.
I want it to be the unicorn of the internet, damn it.
Right.
I want sunshine and rainbows and sprinkles coming out of the butt of this unicorn for years.
I'm gonna sit under it like it's a fountain, like I'm just
That's what I want from this. But I do have that section of me, that dark voice in the back of my mind saying, remember that corner of the internet a long time ago.
Lindsay, I destroyed it. I came up from hell,
the platform
and I
that
took
shall
it
not
away
be
from
named.
you.
For a long time, it was that platform that shall not be named.
Right.
For a long time. And then, it was like the Voldemort of the internet.
Well said, Mrs. Badger. No, but like 8 weeks ago, like 10 weeks ago now, maybe, it was like, somebody said something, I guess the week that Periscope was starting to go down or whatever, or the week after. And somebody said, like, go to Haps. And I'm like, go to what?
Go to where?
What?
Go to who?
What? I didn't even know they were talking about a platform. They're just like saying this word Haps. Like, you guys have like some kind of condition? What is going on? Like, I do not. What is a Haps? Exactly. What is a Haps? And
oh my goodness. So
I was so worried about the community that I agree with you 100%. It really, like, in the last 8 weeks,
just
like,
keep your heart guarded a little while. At least
I know.
Wait
I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would do, because I know a lot of people could go to Twitch. A lot of people could, go back to YouTube or whatever. But like what I'm looking for, this is like perfect. Nothing else even comes close. Which is why I'm constantly evangelicalizing about the platform, because
you're like a beacon, one of the many pillars of the Haps community. You've established yourself that way, and it's nice to see people kind of rallying the troops and spreading the good word of Haps.
Right. And it doesn't feel cultish like Clubhouse can. Right. But notice, I'm above you right now.
Come all you multicasters.
I saw something the other day where it was so funny. Somebody, I think it was on Haps. And somebody was like, don't look up, right now, because, you would see something inappropriate. So just stay right where you are. Not me. I mean, I'm wearing tights. You're all good. You want to see my tights? Hold on.
No.
don't want to see my tights?
No, we don't want to see your yoga pants. This ain't no comic book. We don't need to see that kind of package around here.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I love my yoga pants. They're my biking tights. They're not, you wouldn't.
Okay, calling them tights does not make them sound any more.
That's why I say it.
No.
That's why I say it, because I know it's got to freak you out.
No, I just, no.
They're very comfortable. But I mean, they're like, I don't know what they're called.
Terry,
like,
thank you.
They're for biking. I'm confident that the community here at HAPS will help protect the integrity of this platform. I agree.
I love it. I love that so much.
I've seen it. We've all seen it in action. But we did have that day the other day where there was like 6 nasty chats.
I had some horrible things said to me the other day. It was amazing. I hadn't seen anything like that in years. It was incredible. Now there are some things that I've heard people say, "Oh, well, this platform doesn't have any trolls. Thank goodness." And I know that that's just a stark contrast compared to Periscope. I know that that was riddled with shenanigans. But
yes, Heavenly do. But go ahead, Badges.
But it's not troll proof.
No.
I don't want to put that illusion that this is a troll proof platform. I don't want that to be a thing.
It won't be a troll proof platform again, probably when they launch, because I think we all police the trolls, whatever there are. Men in tights. Yeah. I've gotten tons of invites from seemingly new people. Is anyone having this issue? What does invites mean?
Like invitations to come up in a live?
Yeah, right. Is that to be a guest or invites to be a live?
I don't really understand that myself.
Right. I mean, you can come up.
I've had some people from this platform discover me on other platforms, and I've seen a couple of friend requests come through.
Gosh, when I'm going to another platform, I kind of want to be like,
invites to join broadcast. Well, they may be just testing it out and wanting to talk to people. And there's some people that aren't familiar with the community, and they're just trying to test it out. I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt that that's what's happening.
Like, occasionally, I'll invite like 75 people, and break the system. But,
not every room you go into is going to hand out invites at the door, like some of the rooms I like to hang out in.
Really?
Rev doesn't dish out invitations to everybody in the chat.
No, I only dish out invitations to people I trust.
Yeah.
I only dish out to people I trust.
No, thanks. But at least you let me talk to you for 5 minutes before you asked me to come up, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Sometimes
I do have to remember, though, even me, like, because like I'll get really excited. Like somebody will come in the room and I'm like, oh, I want to talk to you. And they're like, no. I want to relax. I just came in to listen, So yeah, always give people a little bit of space. Don't invite them like I sometimes do. Just say, hey, if you want to come up, come on up.
Random and weird, brand new people, few subscribers. How do they know me? I'm not sure what that's all about.
Hey, Heavily,
I would just screenshot and report. And they may not respond to that, but they are at least aware of it, and they'll look into it if there's something that they can do.
Yeah, you just hit the report button and let them know.
Just because they don't respond doesn't mean that somebody didn't.
No,
see
not
it.
at all.
Someone mentioned paid trolls.
Paid trolls. Someone mentioned.
I've not heard
who mentioned it, and what did they mention? Who mentioned it, and what did they mention? Yeah, there's a whole report and issue thing you can do, but we can, if you want to come up and there's a post on your profile. All right.
Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. Right, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, with knives and guns.
You know better than that, sir.
Hey, Badges.
Yes.
I got to do.
Oh, no.
No, I have to get more water. But you know,
I'm gonna set the timer right now.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Ooh, if you're gonna set how long do I have? I might get a sandwich. But
No, it's
I can run to the grocery store.
It counts up, not down.
Sorry to disrupt the broadcast. No, that's exactly why we're here.
Totally
that's exactly why we're here.
Otherwise, you're just going to hear me rant about crazy things all night.
Yeah, no. And I'm going to get high and do something stupid and have to erase this. And there's a lot of good stuff on here.
And I'll probably make fun of him for it. So, I mean, there's the comedy hour of the evening.
Right. I mean, you can't beat it. And Desiree's just over here chilling, you know.
Oh, Eleanor wants to come up and play.
I already gave her an invite.
Oh,
you know.
Look at that.
Oh, here's the other thing that I want is there are so many things that I want. But I need to be able to give, and this is probably very unique to me, but I need to be able to give people access to my account so that like Eleanor could come open up the room. And so I don't have to because she's like my technical director, or you could open up my room. My only concern is all they have to do is let me. No, why doesn't it make sense?
Why would you start a live if you're not here?
Because in my case, stuff needs to be pre-rolled in, and we're going to start doing a lot more sophisticated
You don't
broadcast.
have anything to pre-roll in.
Well, but we're coming with packages of stuff, you know. Like things are changing.
We're going to see your package before we have to sit for hours and listen to you talk. God bless
At least they're not gray sweatpants.
Man,
yeah,
real.
Oh, yeah. I could go so many places with that.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. If you need to go pee, go pee. If you need to get water, get water.
I don't have to pee.
Like 45 minutes doing it.
I know. I mean, look, I've even talked to my therapist about it.
Let's take a jog around the park to get your steps in for the day and then come back. It's not one of those things.
Like, what's that thing that you guys were talking about on what's her name's live that one night about going to bathrooms?
Bio break. Yeah.
Bio break. Yeah, bio break.
Without fail. Right. If Rev has a guest up here, it doesn't matter which guest. Usually it's me that he does it to, but it doesn't really matter who it is.
It's like happened once, and now it's like a thing.
No, it's everybody. Everybody that comes up here with you. You talk to him for like 5-10 minutes, get all cozy, and then you're like, all right, you got this. Bye.
Got to take a bio break. Well, no, but I do that to certain people, not badges, because
Eleanor can back me up on this. She's seen it more than once.
I do that with certain people because they need to have a little confidence in hosting themselves. Badges, you don't need to. It's literally a bio break when I do it with you. But with other people, it could just be a ploy. You know. But I'll be right back.
No packages.
I'll see you in a minute.
Tim's going to pull your sponsorship if you start getting really crazy. You better watch it.
Yeah.
She's making the rules over here.
This isn't YouTube After Dark. You know.
Save all that for your red light special show. Seriously. I mean.
Ding, 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 ding.
God bless.
Oh my gosh.
Go get your water. I don't want you passing out from dehydration. Good grief. You don't pay me enough for this. Lord.
This is hilarious.
Oh, well, it's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. See, even I can break out into song like Rev. I just don't have the nice deep tone and fancy microphone. And I don't have nearly as shiny of a head.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was on last night on My Friends, and then like Rick Bozart came on, and he has like this Barry White voice on there. I don't know if you were on there last night listening to it. And he was like, "This is for Rev," and he went super deep, and then Rev tried imitating it.
That's amazing. This is Final Jeopardy. I don't have any good quiz questions to throw out for Final Jeopardy, but you guys are welcome to bid on something. I don't know what it'll be. All right. Put your guesses in now. How long's Rev going to be gone? It is, I'm going to start the timer at 22 after. Oh, there he is. And your sucker's muted again.
I have to unmute. Did you realize
I didn't even get any bids in.
Right? I can hear you. Right? You
I know.
That. Okay. I just want to make sure you
like
wanted me to hear
while
it.
You're gone. I have to entertain you too. I'm not just entertaining your people. I am now entertaining you as well.
Let my people go.
Yes.
No, it's Wheel of Fortune. Wait, we're playing a game? Let me eat a couple more minutes before I go on screen. I'm still technically away.
Wheel of Fortune. It'd be really cool if you could play, like, have the little wheel spin graphic thing, and you could play like
those on like
game show. Mm-hmm. You know, put that put that new computer and that OBS to some work for you.
Well, just give me the plug-in. I'll do it.
I mean, Google is where I'd be going. I mean, you know how to type that in.
I got Cheetos on my hands. Now I can't use the keyboard.
You know how to take care of that, right?
I know they can hear it. Yeah.
I can't play when you don't make me director.
Oh, you need to be director? Hold on. Jeez. All right. I hereby bestow unto you,
like all
of you, the directorship.
Oh my
there you go.
I feel so special.
Don't do anything bad.
I'm going to invite the entire room.
Did you hear
right
what Mark Goldman did to me on my Could You Fall in Love with a Robot show?
Stroke your ego?
I mean, everybody does that. I mean, they rush in here right away. What the heck is that? What's going on? That you, Desiree? No, that's Eleanor.
No,
is that you, Eleanor?
That was Eleanor.
I didn't do anything.
He's eating off camera. Yeah, he is. No, what did Mark do other than call you one of the greatest broadcasters on the platform? Barf, barf, barf.
That was David, actually. But
that was David? I thought that was Mark. Yeah. Never mind.
But
I was listening in the back.
Wow, really, Badges? Seriously? Kind of hurts. So apparently Mark has God powers, right? So he comes into my house, right?
Was that the other night when you were interviewing 2 or 3 other people?
We were doing it was the Could You Fall in Love with the Robot one. And so
the robot one.
He's having like some sound issues or something. So I think he goes, I don't know what you were doing, Mark, but he just shut my show down. He just like boom, we were gone. Yeah.
Is that what was going on?
Mm-hmm. That's what happened. Oh and then we had to start over, and it was crazy. And he's never going to live it down. I mean, like, he shut my show down. Like, you don't do that.
It's going down.
But that's the thing. You guys can have fun. You can always be director because you can't end the show. So otherwise, can't hurt anything.
What is the name of the ancient medical practice of relieving pressure inside the human skull? A frontal. What is a frontal lobotomy?
No.
For 300. I don't know. I really am not sure what that's all about.
I think that's
Why
called.
Do you have pressure inside your like real pressure? Or does it just
brain swelling? Brain swelling.
Yeah, like your brain swelling.
How would you know in like Mesopotamian times that the brain was even? You got to, Eleanor. You got to mute there. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know if her hair is rubbing on the mic or if it's a short in the cord.
Oh, there it is. It's her clothing.
Is that what it was? I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah. Well, you have been on here a lot. It's like, yeah. I think your microphone's running on your. I think it's like 95% cotton, 3% rayon, 2% spandex.
Pretty sure it's
shirt. Yeah, I could tell by the sound. Cotton shirt sounds totally different.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, this shit's pretty rough. Like my dry hair.
No, it's not a frontal lobotomy. I don't know. It's just some kind of cranial drilling or something. I don't know.
I've got a drill here at home. Just tell me where it hurts.
I was watching one of these like neuroscience shows.
I got it.
And they were drilling into somebody's brain, and I thought they'd have some fancy schmancy special doctor's drill.
It's
It
just
said
a drill.
fucking Black and Decker on the side of it. I was like, I'm just going to drill with my dad's drill. The doctor's borrowed my dad's drill, and he's going to drill into my
We're going to go
head.
build a tree house after. You guys want to come along?
Dad, oh my God, there's bits of cranium on the drill again.
Yeah, just wipe it off on your pants and move on. You'll be fine. Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
It says that it was called tree panning.
Tree panning.
The primary theories for the practice of tree plantation in ancient times include spiritual purposes and treatment for epilepsy, headache, head wound, and mental disorders.
Interesting.
Dun, 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 dun. Des with the winning answer.
I would have thought that's how you get like maple syrup, tree panning.
I like this. This is fun. It's like something else that we have no idea what it's about.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we don't know about.
Lovely. Thank you. I can hear my husband just going to town on his nose over there. I have to mute for a second.
Now they've just left me up here.
Has anybody no, I can't do that. It's too juvenile.
Oh, so I have good news. I got a lawyer.
That's exciting. Make some progress.
I'm wondering if I have any candy up on the really high shelf in the kitchen.
Sounds like you're trying to find very tiny trees in a stream.
Depends on which trees you're smoking.
Right. You're panning for trees. You're panning for trees. Yeah. Pretty good.
Oh, yes. Okay. I was
All right.
confused.
Who's got another question that we don't know the answer to?
I don't know. I got nothing.
Wow.
There's some walls.
This is really just
Hey, Rev, are you
into one of those.
A whole sack of Cheetos over there?
Yeah, he is.
I got my. There's like. I was all. Look, it was empty.
It was empty after I ate them.
I've only had like 14 to 40 maybe of them by now. I don't know.
That's why I don't buy chips anymore, because the bag is already half empty when it's like filled with air instead.
It makes me mad. Well, you know why they do that?
Where'd your water go, Rev? Did you even get water while you were getting your water break?
God, do I got to check in with everything I did? There you go. Thanks, Mom.
Hey, that's my job. I got to be a mom.
Right?
It doesn't say
the
who mom.
Studio mom. Mom.
When they bestowed that upon me, it didn't say it was limited only to my offspring.
Mm-hmm.
You muted my bong.
Mute to repeat.
Someday, Badges, when we are titans of the live stream community,
that's what
we'll be like reminiscing,
Remember back in the days
here.
when you would take over my show and I'd sit on my ass and eat Cheetos and watch you take over? Yeah. Those were the good old days.
You can put me on anytime. I mean, I was just trying not to be rude.
Oh, you're fine. You just come up whenever you're ready to take over your show. It's just your live stream, you know.
I eat live stream all the time, and everybody's like, "Oh, we should have Des sponsors for people for food."
Right.
Just like, all right.
No, that wouldn't work. Okay.
Not
that.
Can
that
I
would
ask
work.
Why?
I'm not saying that. What is the oldest religion still practiced today? Are you saying that they still practice? They haven't figured it out yet? They're not professionals in religion yet? They're still amateurs? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, it's an easy one. What is it? Oldest?
Is it?
Religion.
Is it though? Is it like Wiccan?
I mean, like, there were ancient religions that we don't even know, but you want to still practice today would be Sheep dip. I know it.
Buddhism?
No, I don't think so. It would be. It's the thing in that the Iranians.
In a way, Wiccans are kind of tree worshippers, sort of.
Wait, Sweet Pea had a question. Hold on.
The woodchuck. The wood. How many wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, that was hers.
That's a highly important question up for debate.
Gary's still traumatized. You feeling better, Gary? I forgot to tell you to breathe. Hold on. Isn't it just how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Is that what we're talking about? Eleanor, you got to get a softer shirt.
It's not on my shirt. I don't know what's going on. Seriously, like
there's some kind of short somewhere doing
something's rubbing around.
There's friction happening.
Oh.
It could be electrons rubbing upon
12.
electrons somewhere. Hashtag audio is important. Thank you, Brad. It's good to see you, sir.
Any better?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just my computer finally going out.
Was he doing the answer?
Lindsay, when do you sleep?
Never. I'm always watching.
Yeah, what do you go to bed usually about 2?
2. 2's my cutoff for live streaming usually. Sometimes I go over.
What time do you get up?
Why? Stalker? No, I'm kidding.
I want to be at the right window.
I'll be watching you. Probably around 8. 8's usually the goal.
Good. I wish I could get up at 8.
I sign off of live streaming around 2, and I attempt to go to sleep, but usually I'm up until probably about 3, and then I get up at 8.
Me too.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. What are you laughing about over there, Desiree?
Oh my gosh. No, like Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter was so bitter. So she bought some better butter to make her bitter butter better. That was
wasn't this a whole show that I wanted to do, like a whole show of having people come up and do tongue twisters?
I love it.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter was so bitter, she bought some better butter. Ooh, to make the bitter butter. Oh, that's much harder than how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah, the bitter butter one is definitely.
That's because it's memorized. I've just memorized it. If once you memorize this, you'd be fine.
I've memorized that one too, but it's still tricky.
My wife knows the long version. It's quite disturbing. Another good one.
I used to have that in one of my children's books, and that was one that I liked to practice quite a bit. So.
Okay, I got to wash my hands. I'll be back, and then I'll be here.
Okay. And we'll be here.
Here you go.
Here we are. Who here has heard of melon? I just got an ad delivered to me on the Facebook. You can now
heard of melon, like watermelon and cantaloupe.
No, this is live stream with ease to YouTube or Facebook. You can you can now stream right from your browser, invite guests, share your screen, and go live instantly. Stream privately or directly to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. Sign up to get started with melon. Gee, I wonder why they're sending me that ad.
Because they've been listening to you talk about different platforms and.
I know why.
He definitely didn't mute.
Nope.
I know why, Badges.
Why?
Because you've clearly been cheating on us by Googling other platforms.
I've
seen that.
I wish I had time to do that, but I'm usually here with you. So
Facebook can know what you're doing outside of the platform.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
I'm checking out the competition.
What's it called? Somebody look this thing up.
Melon.com.
Melon.
Yeah, like watermelon. Melon.
Like
My
felon.
friends have a dance studio, and they call
Like
that Melon
she
Light.
has a good pair of melons. Yes,
Oh
melon.
my goodness.
It is an app. Melonapp.com.
Well, I'm
Melon
stuck on
is
the
a
melon
good
thing
thing.
now.
5 clicks and you're live. Simple.
Whoa, let's go live on Melon.
Try Melon free.
We got to go live on Melon.
3,400 folks signed up
Melon
in
free
just the
makes it
last
sound like
month.
it's got no melon in it.
Who sells their platform with the word folks?
OLX?
FOLKS.
Oh.
It's like
People from
3,400 folks
people
signed up
from
already.
Slavic country that don't actually standing the language of English.
I use folks all the time.
Is this built by my people?
Y'all are folks.
Are you Serbian or something?
Y'all come on down over here and see how these folks have signed up so fast. Oh my God. It's so good, you're going to lick your brains out.
Good Lord, we had 300 people on here the other day.
It's one of those easy ways.
Whoa. Wait, how do you spell melon?
Oh my God. Really? MELON.
Should get Sweet Pea up here to say it.
MELOM. And it's a bunch of Japanese stuff.
No,
Chinese stuff. Korean stuff.
Melonapp.com.
Oh,
You
well,
listen
you
about
didn't
as
tell me
well as my
that.
son and my husband.
As well as most.
Okay,
Hey,
your
watch
butt's
it.
coming back up here now.
It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
Men are not supposed. They weren't made to
They
listen.
weren't made to multitask. Is actually what it is. So when they're doing two things, which is listening and typing.
Why do you think
they have
men?
No, it's science has shown this.
Eleanor.
You gotta adapt.
Why do you think men invented tools that are all phallic? It's the only thing we know.
Is
You have a lot of different shaped tools, but we shape them all, what we're familiar with. So.
And that's why you went with that mic.
Oh, have you
so
ever
that you could
seen
have a
me?
big black one in front of your face.
Have you ever seen me clean my microphone?
Oh, you've demonstrated how you clean your microphone.
I know.
Yes.
That's how I get the smudges off of it.
You can also do another deep cleaning on your red light special.
Yeah.
A wire stripper.
Okay, so 5 clicks and you are live. Oh no, that's live. Okay. Simple. Wow. It's gonna be that simple. Will I look that cute? Like seriously. All 3 of those people could not be called anything but cute. Interesting. Okay.
Oh my God.
What is the attended user? Create professional live streams in seconds.
Snap. Someone got caught out of bed.
Oh, but you got to pay for it. There's a difference. Look at the pricing. Basic plan. Streaming limits up to 1 guest.
You can add your own branding, which is something they really need to put on their roadmap.
Exactly, they do. But that's not what they're about. Unlimited streaming, up to 6 guests. We do 8. Unlimited brand customization. We don't do that. We don't have a watermark. Are we full HD? I don't know.
I'm sorry. That watermark up on the top of your screen is a watermark, sir.
Where?
See Desiree Square right there? Oh my gosh. Sorry about the yelling in the back. There's this big old HAPS logo on the top of the screen, sir. It stays there the whole time.
Hold on a minute. I don't pay attention to this stuff. I'm watching David Newman's thing. Where's the HAPS logo at? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I see what you mean. Yeah. What's their platform? Okay. No, that's not a watermark. That's not a watermark. But I get it. Okay. Watermark would be semi-transparent or translucent. Full HD VIP support, stream recording, custom RTMP, multi-streaming, disconnect protection, and upload media files. $15 a month. Let's go with the basic plan.
That's actually really cheap for...
It is.
Compared to the rest of the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Competitors.
What would I pay a month on HAPS? Again, that would be silly because they pay me.
Days?
What?
I think it was upwards to 50 at least.
Well, if you were using like Restream.io and you wanted to stream on like 8 platforms, that'd be like $150 or something. It would be crazy.
You know what?
Nah, this isn't going anywhere.
I love melon though, especially like honeydew melon. I think that's my favorite.
Pro. Let's go pro.
Who has
pro
a
your
tight
stream.
wad?
Whoa! You can't ask this kind of questions on here.
Easiest. Well, I'm like actually looking at melon to make sure it's not a competitor to the platform that we love, and you're talking about packages. Okay. Sure. The easiest way to go
packages
live.
And wads, man. Tight wads.
High performance professional live stream for the lowest price. No, sorry. We're lower. So I want a refund.
All right. Professional streaming on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. They do 8 destinations of multi-streaming, 8 hours limit for the recording / stream. Okay, just a minute. And then it's a 1080p for $39 a month. Billed annually.
Oh,
I will return.
Uh-oh. Badges bailed on us. And I'm not here either. Oh, wait.
Yes,
when did you put me on screen? Like just now?
A short bit. I didn't put you on screen.
You've been on screen
eating
for a while.
Yeah, the whole time, entire time you've been right there eating. No.
You're fired.
I didn't touch anything.
You're the TD.
The TD.
The technical director.
Oh, okay.
You're done. You're toast. I'm talking
French toast.
Okay. These are good. These are good. This is really good salsa. Have you ever had it before? Really good.
Is it French toast salsa? I can't see what it is. Arriba.
It's very good. I love it.
I want cantaloupe now too. Oh my god.
LOL for a while now. Wow. That was nice of Lindsay. Like I have a set of standards that I maintain for myself, and one of them is not to have like food on my jacket while I'm on the air. What is wrong with you people?
I can't even pick that up. It's fine.
You're all fired. Get out of the building now. Pack up your desks. Go. You're done.
My desk is already packed up.
I'm firing your whole family. Okay, you're done.
They already took themselves
I've had
away.
my family fired. I had a mean boss. Like, I'm going to fire your whole family, man. I'm just going to fire you. Oh shit. Wow, thank you.
Yeah. It's the chewing rev actually that's more horrible.
I had no idea.
In the
I had no idea she would do me like that.
You didn't mute yourself. We thought you were still talking to us.
I know, but I didn't know I was on camera. Like
you weren't on camera that long, Rev. You actually really were.
Okay, I'm not really mad either. You know that, right?
I know, but I was saying it's the chewing that's if you rather watch a person eat than listen to a person chew.
Really?
Yeah, the chewing is I don't know. There's something like kind of grossed out about. It's like when somebody chews with their mouth open.
That's right. Like, I didn't like throw me a lifeline or anything. Like, just like in the little purple, green, or magenta thing down there, be like, Rev. They're doing you bad, man. Okay, we gotta cover me.
What did I miss?
Oh, only the whole controversy of you putting me on screen while I was eating.
Oh my God, you weren't done. You went and threw away the bag. What else did you get?
But then I brought back some nachos and salsa, man.
Christ almighty.
Oh Lord, it's fine. That's good. You know what? Oh, hold on.
You mean you can't be left alone with your own show?
This episode brought to you by Arriba. All right.
Arriba.
So I'm going to call them tomorrow.
I'm going to need
tell them I've already started.
Commercial.
I've already started their sponsorship last night. And $5 a day, or actually just send me a jar of that a day, and you can be my sponsor. I asked Doritos to sponsor us. They have not said anything yet, but it was just in a tweet.
Being a mom's fun.
Wait till they're teenagers.
No, we don't want to get that far.
I feel you.
Well,
on
in
that.
Oklahoma,
Nope.
I think in Oklahoma you could probably find a sympathetic judge.
Can I set them
that
free?
had kids themselves. Yeah.
No.
Oh, Your Honor,
No.
that
Just let them run free.
gas station
Born
video
free.
where we told them to shoo, and we're shooting like a BB gun at him and to make him run away. No, that's fake news. We didn't do that.
This is harder for me than it is for you.
Right? Yeah. No, not really. You're not the one getting thrown out of your home. Oh
wait,
God,
yes I am.
Eleanor. Yes, you are. Oh man, I'm stepping all over everybody tonight. Damn it.
Oh my gosh, is anybody going to the TikTok Ready Set Grow business seminar?
Ooh,
It's
who's
a
putting
summit
that
for
on?
small and medium businesses.
What are you going to do with a platform that shaking your moneymaker is kind of the number one thing on there? I got a Monster and Rockstar sponsored me. I got a Monster
Sweet.
Rockstar sponsored you. Really? That's cool.
Were you shaky afterwards? All that energy.
I'm a
going through
small
you?
and a medium business. Or you have both.
You know
for
what
my
I call
music
that?
tour.
I call that a schmedium.
Just take it to a
Medium.
tailor. They'll bring it in.
Medium size.
Medium.
Let it out when you need it.
Oh, no. If it's a medium, they cut that off at birth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, some people still have medium businesses.
You lose like thousands of pleasure cells. They
Oh
torture
my God.
you.
This is not the red light special.
I actually think it's a topic that should be discussed. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, my son's not circumcised. No way.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're gonna take like 98% of his orgasm away from him. Like that is just wrong.
Yeah, it's genital mutilation.
Yeah,
horrible.
it's genital
It's absolutely
mutilation, just like it's
horrible.
done in
Horrible.
Africa on women. I mean, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
It's horrible. An old ancient practice that should not be continued.
But I will say that I don't think people think of it as horrible because it's just so ingrained in the culture,
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, that's why it needs to be discussed.
yeah. After hours on Haps. Haps after dark. Yes.
It's daylight somewhere.
So anyway, this it's daylight somewhere. Oh my God, I can't even sing that song. God, that sucks. Okay. Where's this web-based live streaming thing?
Which
all right,
one?
wait, was I signed up?
Are you still melaning over there?
I'm melaning. It's no competition for us. It's kind of geared for business, I think. They're not going to bring you any original, like they're not going to bring you eyeballs. So that's not.
No, that's your
help.
job as a.
Well, I mean, as a
user,
sexy
bringing
host, I get that. And you
not
really
just
don't know. How,
you.
you
It's
don't
the
really
What
know.
is it with the
royal
eyeballs?
you.
Did you know that cats will eat your eyeballs when you die?
I imagine they're delicious.
Any soft tissue.
Yeah, any soft tissue. Okay.
Hey.
God, Eleanor, you. Okay, seriously, hold
Why
on,
wait till you're dead?
hold on, everybody, hold on.
Yikes.
Hold on. Just wait. If you all can, oh damn, they can hear me. Damn it. Wait, I have to unmute you. All right, there you go. I was gonna have a group meeting, but
Over here.
Eleanor, you're supposed to prevent me from saying stupid things, not set me up for it. Okay? So notes to
Oh,
yourself.
you got the wrong person for the job, yo.
No. It's Lindsay's job. And
What's
she's
my
really
job?
good at it.
Setting you up for the stupid things?
Setting me up to fail. Yeah, well, that's fine.
No,
But
you do that all on your own. I just call you out on it.
Eleanor, oh, you call me out, and now apparently Eleanor's the
I
one that's
set you up
throwing
for
me
it.
under the bus.
She calls you out.
And you just do
Desiree's
you.
over there just like
Being
remaining
entertained by it
neutral, like
all.
she's
Yeah.
Switzerland over there. Desiree, you got to pick a side,
You're
okay?
smart.
Good evening, Kevin. Welcome
You
to the
can't be
madhouse.
Switzerland, Desiree.
Always
It doesn't work that way. All right. And since it's my show,
Hey, I'm not into
you got to be on
politics,
my
all right?
team. All right. All right.
I'm
Just
not
thinking you got to be on my
political.
team. Just keeping it real.
He's our laugh track.
Hello from Sacramento. Kevin, California boy, is here. You're so gullible. Me, Brad?
That bottle
Really?
above Lindsay's head looks like a halo. I have a bottle above my head.
I don't. Hold on.
I do?
No, I don't see it.
What?
I didn't see it.
Hmm?
You're just fine with that by yourself, Rev?
Above your head either.
Nice to see Rev's bottle. Oh, you can see my bottle? Wait, like, or you
I
just
guess
know
when you
it's
hold
there.
it up.
You just know it's there. I guess that frightens you. Oh, I wanted to look into auto leveling software for
Leveling
streaming platforms.
software.
Right.
I'm so hot.
Love.
Well, you
Exciting.
having
got a
auto
tweet.
leveling on your end is not going to make the platform play along nicely.
No. I'm wondering if it's something that they can buy, or did they have to build all this custom?
Oh, they built. Yeah, they have to build it.
Interesting. Well, hopefully they can turn it off. But,
yeah, you know all those cool people that never cam up? That's what they do.
Oh, yeah. I get that. I'm gonna rock with you.
Oh, Brad, you know that's not true.
Night.
I have to have the horns to hold up the halo.
Very good. We call that AGC, automatic gain control in hardware. So is that hardware based, Luke? Luke, I am your friend.
It can be both.
Desiree's over there like, yeah, Desiree, I promise the fact that you're laughing, at my stuff, it'll wear off in a couple of days. You won't find it funny. So enjoy it now.
No, I'm pretty easy to get to laugh. So.
Oh, good. Well, you can come back whenever you want then. I like the way you're sparkling.
Revolution Live. Films in front of a live
audience. Against your skin. So, okay. That's an easy song to sing. Like, this is just really easy. What's the topic tonight? The topic is no topic. We have no idea what we've been talking about.
We don't know what we're doing.
We're too tired and bored to rewind. So we'll just move forward. So basically, Kevin, what's the topic? You're up. Great topic. It is a great topic. Oh, we had a topical topic. We talked about topical stuff earlier.
Topical topic.
And salves. We talked about
salves. We
had
Joe earlier, but he's not on here.
We need Joe.
Is prepping for a doctor's visit tomorrow. So he's taking a little rest. He's going night-night.
Ooh, I have 4 minutes until I turn into a pumpkin 2 hours ago.
What? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
You
don't pumpkin anymore. You melon.
I don't pumpkin anymore. I just look
gorgeous.
Like one. All right. Just left Darcy's live. Darcy's awesome. I love Darcy.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, sound effects.
Yep, absolutely gorgeous.
All right. Hold on. I was looking into that. Oh, Christ. I haven't actually worked tonight. God.
Are you squirreling again?
Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mom.
Squirreling is a kind way of saying you have some serious ADD issues. We need to focus on one thing for just 5 seconds, please.
I did book a couple people today, so I feel okay, a little bit okay.
Hook 'em and book 'em.
Yeah. All right. Everybody, just take a breath.
Did you just tell yourself to take a breath?
I told you all to take a breath. You can do the birthing breaths if you want, whatever breaths you want to do. Just
No,
breathe.
that was that.
Breathe.
No, there's no birthing breaths. That was just a nice deep in and out. Cleanse
My
the
birthing
lungs.
breaths mostly just consisted of screaming.
Scream therapy.
I've done plenty of that today. We're good. You do need a mini, some kind of a tablet for your sound effects, so you can set up a board and punch the button.
Okay. So I have an iPad. What do I need
Then
to
you
do?
bring it into OBS.
Go
as
to
a
your
device.
go to your app store.
Okay, hold on. I got to get my iPad. So I'll be right
I don't
back.
even know what I'm
Wait.
telling you to do.
Where's it at? Across the world?
It might take me I might have to go through the bathroom,
You
and it
need
might
your
take me
passport to get your
5
iPad?
minutes. No, I got to see where it is. Hang on.
Yes, breathe, Kevin, breathe.
Yes, America.
I found it.
Oh gosh,
Breathing consists of breathing in and out. It's a full motion, not just a.
Okay. Oh, but you know what? I don't have any USB-C to Lightning. Oh, but no, I can do this
Can you not Bluetooth
wirelessly.
it?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's because of Big Sur, I can hook this right up to it. All right. So what do I need to do?
Well, if it's
sound effects.
Download an app.
Download the sound effects app. Pick out the whatever it is that you fits your needs.
Oh, it's too old an iPad Pro. Hold on a second. Sidecar. Okay.
Oof.
Why don't I watch a video? Come on, hold on.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I was lucky I caught it, so I muted.
Even though we went an hour
Okay.
forward, does anybody feel like today went by really slow?
Oh my gosh, I feel like yes.
It's because you got an extra hour of sunlight today.
Ooh, I can start a sidecar session. Very fancy.
I can get 100 gun sounds for free. Oh, dude, I need these. That's it. My life just was completed.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's have to be on the same number.
Out there.
The weekends tend to do that. Go too fast.
I can download one button that just goes.
Want to become famous?
Buy followers, primes, and viewers on this website, bigfollows.com.
Your weekends lasted 10 months. That's the longest weekend ever. Oh boy. Well, this week is going to be a long weekend because it's spring break.
Spring break, yeah. Every parent's dream.
Break. That's fine. So I don't have to get up at 8.
Oh, cool. Oh, we're cooking with gas now. Look at that.
That sounded very exciting, Rev.
It was. But I think this is the opposite of what we want. But
oh,
no, this will work. I just need to be able to. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, this is really cool. Holy crap!
Kevin's
oh my
doing
God,
a
my
check-in
mouse
on
is
the,
on here.
Kevin's going to
Oh my
check in
God,
on
my mouse
the
is on
sound
here.
effects progress over there, Jeff. You want to give us an
Oh my
update
God, this
here?
is freaking me
Where
out.
you at,
This is
bro?
crazy. Can I click here? Hold on. Oh my God, I've got.
Please stand by.
Are you talking about on your iPad, Trev? You do not know that you can use a mouse
really
and your
cool.
keyboard on your iPad?
I mean, I knew that, but I have never done it.
Oh, it's my favorite. That's why I wish they would get the studio on the iPad, because I have an iPad Pro that I'd like to run to have studio through. It's much newer than my laptop, much better, faster, stronger than my
Can you
laptop.
do it through the
Chrome browser?
the web browser? Doesn't
It won't
work?
let you. Nope.
Well, that's a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's a bummer. Maybe one day.
Well, I have to go from.
One day. Houston, we have a problem. So how was everyone's
down there?
weekend? Well, it's very similar to what I'm doing right now is how my weekend was. So pretty good, I suppose.
Sorry, where's my. Whoa. Okay, that was weird.
I did go to football practice this week. That was so not fun. It was cold and windy. Because I was not playing football. I was just sitting there in a chair freezing my butt off. Oh dear, we found the sound effects. There's your update.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Are you shooting at me, Eleanor? Are you shooting at me?
It's a laser, man. It's a laser.
That was a stormtrooper laser. And that was an elephant. That was an elephant gun.
Elephant
How could you tell the difference?
What do you mean, how can I tell the difference? Have you never watched Star Wars before?
They shoot
I don't
elephants
watch
all
Star
the
Wars.
time.
I saw. Yeah, I've seen it.
Just the one?
No, I didn't want to brag.
Try me.
Okay, so my dad is in New York. We're moving to New York. And
do I need to remind you I'm on a science fiction meets pop culture podcast? Try me.
Yeah. Okay. So I honestly would probably have to ask him, because if my understanding of the Star Wars premiere is correct, it wasn't actually opening weekend that was rushed. It was the next weekend that was rushed, because nobody knew about it opening weekend. Does that sound about right?
Sounds about right. Hey, Sid, how are you?
Hello, Sid.
So it could have been.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, but sure.
Well, no, but my dad saw it like, yeah, thank you, Kevin. Correct.
Yeah.
So my dad saw it in New York. Like, nobody was in the theater. He saw it. He loved it. And then he flew back home to the Midwest. And so it could have been the next weekend, but I've always thought of it as opening weekend, but that wouldn't work because nobody was there. So, but it could have been on a Wednesday. I'd have to ask him. But when my dad says to me, he's like, you want to go to the movies? And even if that were a Saturday, I was like 12. You know, I don't go to the movies with my dad anymore. I'm like,
so
okay,
uncool,
yeah,
like
sure.
non.
Yeah, sure. And we got there, and there was like a huge effing line, like wrapped around the theater, because it was like a standalone theater, and it was just like hundreds of people. And I'm like, okay, like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we standing in line?
Yeah.
There's this new movie. You're going to like it. You know, there was no internet to find anything about it or anything.
You just kind of had to take them for their word for it, right?
Yeah, right. And it was my dad.
I mean, there wasn't a Rotten Tomatoes score before you went?
No, I mean, no, all the tomatoes were
there
fresh.
Wasn't any YouTube reviews?
Nope, not at all. And so we get to the window after however long, and he says, I'll take, I don't know, 2 tickets for the 2:00 show. And what time is the next one in that theater? Yeah, I'll take 2 tickets for that one. I'm like, wait, what? You just bought tickets for the first show. and you've already seen this, and then you bought tickets for the next show. He's like, trust me, you will be very happy that I did. And he took me to see that movie. My mind was fucking blown, and we didn't have to get up out of our seats.
You just stayed
you know,
there.
like he's like, I like you know, like yeah, I wasn't going to go to the bathroom. I was owning those seats. No bio breaks back then, and I got to see it a second time. It was awesome. It was awesome. I saw that movie. There were kids that would be interviewed on the news. What was that?
It sounded like a runaway carousel
It'd be like,
or something.
it'd be like
Runaway carousel.
we're with little Skippy Johnson. Skippy, how many times have you seen Star Wars? Oh, sir, I've seen Star Wars 172 times. Back to you, Jim. You know what I mean? And there were kids that like would just go see it. And so I would imagine we saw it like 30. We didn't see it 150 or anything.
Okay.
But yeah, that was it was like kids were like,
that's some hardcore dedication. Go watch it.
Nobody had ever seen anything like it. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. No.
Nothing. It was a cultural phenomenon. It was insane. Yeah. I mean, it was awesome. Side note, I have David Pro's Darth Vader's autograph. Nice.
Ooh.
David Prose is the actor who was in the suit. He just died, actually.
Mm-hmm. I believe that'd be Prowse.
Prowse, yeah. Prowse, probably. Prowse. Kraus looks like Kraus with a P. Prowse. Very good. Okay. Again, badges. You could have just whispered it in my ear with our special little intercom system. You know, Desiree just left me hanging again. Correct.
You just want me to whisper in your ear all the time. That's kind of creepy.
I know.
Gross.
Hey, Desiree, make sure you take a bio break before you laugh like that. It's dangerous. Jesus, who's vacuuming over there?
Eleanor's just doing a little bit of,
she's doing her thing over there.
Definitely dirt biking.
Some derby runs,
I watched The Force Awakens the first day release. Very good. You know what's really sad? I have that lovely story about Star Wars that I will cherish forever. And I've only seen the last 3 on my iPad because I didn't get to any of the.
Not watch it in the theater.
Well, they're gonna have to re-release them at some point.
Seen random bits of.
You have to experience.
I know.
Star Wars
I never could do it.
Theater.
Now we need the applause sound. The Force Awakens. Yeah. I was very pleased with that last movie. I think they ended it well. I had no problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did a good job.
I really enjoyed the Mandalorian series on Disney Plus.
Oh my gosh. The executive producer or the associate producer and I, we love that show.
Mm-hmm.
The Mandalorian is bomb. That is nice. That is really fun. And it's exactly what Lucas intended Star Wars to be, which is a space opera, right? I mean, a space Western and a space opera, but it's a space Western. I mean, Mandalorian is a Western, but
so it's Breaking Bad
in the future or the past. Something, I think. I don't know.
The CGI in the end of the Mandalorian with his face, though, it was terrible, though.
With what?
It was terrible. The CGI with Luke's face was terrible.
Oh, well, I don't think it was meant to be spectacular. It was just meant to be there to get the point across.
Wait, Luke's in the last episode?
Oops.
Oh my God. Yes.
Really? No. I mean, no, there's only 2 seasons, right? There's only 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
Is he in towards the end of that episode?
He is the finale.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
He is the
I think I've got 10 minutes left. Thanks, Desiree. There's another thing.
I'm sorry. Everybody's seen it.
God. Just kidding. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't matter. He what?
Who do you think picks up this kiddo? Who's the Jedi that trains him?
Yeah, that makes sense. But that's not you. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, he's so cute.
I want one.
So do I. I can't My 7-year-old, like, you mean it's not Yoda? I'm like, okay, for the 25th time, it's not Yoda. Grogu. Yeah. I got some of that on my shoe the other day and I rubbed it off. Another side note, a long time ago, I used to work for an air freight company that transported Star Wars props. Oh, that's cool. That's back when they had to like full-size ships, you know. Pew, pew, pew.
You are one pathetic loser.
Oh, thanks.
Mm.
That was
Can I have that
was that Back to
button?
the Future? What?
No, was it?
What?
Oh my gosh.
You okay over there, Des?
She said,
You know-
"Can I have that button?"
Oh my god!
Oh my God! Like
I'm
the
gonna
like
make Des
the,
like
the,
pass
the,
out
the-
one of
the-
these days. I'm
Okay,
gonna feel
all right,
so
Des.
bad.
Hold on. We got to focus on Des for a minute here. Is it okay if I call you Des? Is that okay? I don't
Yeah.
want to be, you're fine with it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I won't if you don't want me to.
I don't
All right.
understand even what some of these buttons are.
So
I'm scared to push
Des.
them.
Which sound did you want? Which sound did you want? The one
No,
where you're
I didn't say that. It
pathetic-
was Lindsay's. Or
I
Brandon
want-
it was
said that.
Lindsay.
the pathetic
Yeah.
You
loser
want the
button.
pathetic loser one.
You are one
Oh, thank
pathetic
God,
loser.
Des, because yeah. Oh my God.
I want
Because
that.
like
I don't know what
Des
that's
is like our spiritual
button.
guru. Like she comes to this
the
program to to keep us balanced. And I was like, oh my God,
Hi,
I can't
Charles.
believe Des would request that. So thanks. Wow. Whew. It's okay if
See,
Lindsay
he's
does.
not
We know
concerned.
Lindsay's
He's not
that way.
concerned at all. But
No,
I want it.
you're already broken.
I'm so
I mean, you can't be fixed.
lost hope.
Yeah. Not a new hope, a lost hope.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Exactly.
go get a new
You're
hope at
broken.
Walmart.
So she's broken. I mean, she's not. I mean, she's shattered. You know,
Oh my
Thanks.
God.
Like my heart
are
when I leave
amazing.
here.
I know. I break you down and then I build you back up, though. The building up is coming. It'll be fine. You'll feel good by the time I get done. It's all a process. All a
I
process.
feel like I need a hand sanitizer. This is getting weird. Good Lord.
Oh, mercy.
Hey, Charles.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Ooh, I got a lot of that groggly stuff in my voice right now. We're coming up at 1:30. I read the phone book AMSR style.
It's 1:15. That's 15 minutes.
What is
away.
AMSR again? What is this AMSR?
Automatic
Audio,
auto.
sensory mission.
It's like when
mission.
somebody's reading something or scratching on their microphone, apparently, and
But I do it, and it's a problem.
makes the hair on your back of your neck, and it kind of gives you the chills, kind of thing. And is that moonshine? No, it's just water in a instant coffee container because it holds a lot of water. You know, it's my biggest glass in the house. So because Lindsay won't let me get up and get water every 4 or 5 minutes, I'd have to have a big one.
Oh, it's those
Yeah.
few. I was like, what? I can't hear you. What?
Get
What?
really close to their microphone and they talk like this. They make really it's really strange.
Weird. I don't know why they do that. It drives me fucking nuts.
Hold on.
It's trigger. Yeah, it's supposed to trigger certain sensories in your
Okay,
body.
so
Oh, it definitely fucking triggers me.
what should I read?
Look at these sounds.
Makes me
It
want
seems
to
I would have to be. I couldn't do it low and still have my deep
Des
voice.
is
you know?
dying over there.
I'd have to be at like
Keep
at least that volume. Des, you okay?
No.
Breathe it out. No. Just. Oh God, what's going on over there,
What
Eleanor?
was that?
I just got triggered.
I think her dog just gave birth or something.
Oh, my dog's a
And her
dude.
dog's a boy, so it's really bad. It's like the Alien movie. Breathe, Des, breathe. Look at her. She's hyperventilating. Breathe.
Y'all are fucking hilarious. Excuse my French.
No, we're not. We just that letter you opened up the other day. We just spray painted acid on it. You're just tripping.
Wait,
That's all.
what?
Yeah.
Somebody opened a letter?
See, she's just laughing right now. Right? No, she's just totally. She's out of it. It's too hard to listen to, and there's
No other reaction for me.
oh yeah, it
Sounds
doesn't
like
work
a
for you.
dying baby.
Yeah, it was a crying. It was a what was it called? It was a baby cry. Clever.
Oh, it was.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
Sound like a
second. All right.
constipated baby or something.
Let me Google this. I love all of you, by the way.
Hey, baby, you looking
You too.
hot tonight?
Was that Adam Sandler?
I think it was.
I think that was Adam Sandler. Like it was Billy Madison when he was drunk
Hey,
at one of his
baby,
parties.
Oh, definitely.
you looking hot tonight?
Yeah,
Ooh.
definitely.
Oh,
Point
no,
for
no, no, no. I
badges.
want the script. I don't want the video. Okay. I have a couple of friends, Natalia. I mean, I only have two friends actually.
And Das
Um,
Moose and
and,
Boris. Natalia and Boris. They go chase after
Natalia and
moose and
Boris.
squirrel.
Goes after moose and squirrel. Reasons to get the vaccine. Okay, wait a minute. I am looking for. Oh, that's.
You're all good as long as no pig squealing.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
God.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just as she was reading
Here
it,
we
just
go.
came up.
Here we go. All right.
Excuse me.
All right.
Goodness.
Ooh. What does that rated H mean? Oh, no, I don't want the audio. I want this. Damn it. I'm getting frustrated. Oh, can somebody go to. Hold on a second. I think it's. Who's good
How
with
many
music?
tabs are open in your brain right now?
In my brain? It's like it's unlimited.
Okay, so what are we needing?
I wanna
I
close
can
a
go
few.
somewhere.
Yeah, hold on a
You're
second.
glitching.
Ooh, what?
That's a good one.
Serious, fine. The mic. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
there's no,
You got to shut down some of them tabs in your brain there, bud.
I'm glitching. Here it is. Go to. It's actually not the best name. Like
Go to notthebestname.com. Okay.
a year ago, this name would have been very innocuous. But where I want you to go is to go to epidemicsound.com. It's like, wow, it doesn't really work.
Epidemic?
No, it's epidemic. I don't know.
You wanna
EPIDEMIC
EP.
sound.com.
Do that one more time.
EPIDEMIC sound.com. They should have. Oh, I bet you need a card, though. It's not going to be a free one. I bet they want your credit card.
Server. Spell it again. Oh, I missed an M. Hold
Epidemic sound.
Yeah.
When did they not have a monthly price? Hold on a
What is
second.
this?
Hold on a second.
Well, that's lovely.
USD $15 a month. Okay. So if you can sign up, anybody that knows my show, right? The big interview, not this catastrophe, and knows my show. I want maybe some music. I'm going to start.
What the
Lindsay's,
heck just happened to my video?
I don't know. You do live in Oklahoma, right?
Mine
do.
was doing weird things like that earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stopping by late. Hopefully you will still be on by the time I'm done doing this one thing. Be right back. We'll stick around. Lindsay left. Oh my gosh. I'm on my own. Got to help me, Des. Can't do it by myself.
Oh, she's back.
She's back. Got to have your co-host.
I did a refresh. Sorry.
I didn't even know what to do without you, Lindsay. It was.
Did your heart stop for a second?
It did.
But you have all these other lovely ladies and
I do. But I mean, they don't carry the weight of responsibility that you do.
Oh my gosh.
We don't say muted as fuck on other
Try spelling that again
channels.
because I keep getting a thing that says that it's like the wrong freaking.
Oh,
hold on. Let me.
Hold on. I'll put it on the screen. Here it is, Eleanor. So if anybody wants to go on there and do the free trial and pick some music that might work for like opening segment or closing segment for me for the big interview, That would be
Can't you
great.
just go on YouTube and find
Steal
royalty-free music?
No,
No,
I'm not.
royalty-free music.
On YouTube?
Just like, yeah.
Well,
No,
then
don't
somebody go
steal
there.
it. Good Lord.
I mean, I was part of Napster, you know? I
They
stole
have
music.
they
I
have
admit it.
playlists on Spotify of royalty-free music.
Oh, they do? Oh, I did hear about that. But can I download it? Sure. Why not? Right?
Well, if you have a Spotify account, you can download it, but I mean, it's going to stay in the app. You just have to run the sound.
All right. Well, I still suck at picking music. So if anybody wants to come up with some ideas.
Anybody wants to pick the playlist for Rev's show?
I'm going to listen to 3435, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Or stop. Fine. You're supposed to talk through the music.
If you were like getting deep into some kind of topic, or you know what, that would be perfect whenever he goes on his sponsorship rant. That would be perfect to play. For 5 cents a day, you too can sponsor a streamer.
Does it sound like one of those ads for when like the dogs or children?
In the arms of the angels, fly away from here. And then Rev's like, and you too for 50
By
cents
the way,
a month.
If anybody doesn't know what 3435 means, don't ask your mom. Not a good idea.
Huh?
Then she wanted to Google it, and then my mom was. It's just don't ask your mom if you want to know what 3435 means. Look, you guys are stunned. You don't know Ariana Grande's song 3435? Don't you listen to pop music?
No, not at all.
None?
I do.
Oh
well, I mean, from like the 50s and 60s, sure.
Well, no. I listen to contemporary pop music all the time.
Pop,
I'm sorry.
Pop music.
It's fun. It's fun.
Pop music. Talk about.
I mean, you can't dance to like Johnny Be Good, for God's sakes. Well, you could.
Yeah, you can.
That song's the devil.
Man, come on.
The devil. But I don't know about
danced.
the RFM on Spotify, royalty-free music. 3435. Add it together. Add it up. Put it together. Put the numbers together in addition.
69.
Exactly.
I can't.
I had to ask somebody.
Good.
I had to ask somebody what that meant. It was kind of embarrassing. I'm like, isn't that Ariana Grande song? 3430. What does that 3435 mean? You're like, really? 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 You don't know what it means? Yeah. So, yeah. Good song, though.
Mathin' is hard for some of us, okay?
Mm-hmm. Math is really hard for me.
Just going to have to help us along.
I have a learning disability in mathematics and written language. So.
We know.
I know. Really?
I have a learning disability in everything.
I'm repeating things now?
Right.
I really didn't know that.
No. Okay. Yeah, seriously. No. All right. Back to the AMSR. I was going to read erotic fiction, but I can't.
I think you should have horror stories.
Oh, there you go. I couldn't think of something that would like play well, though.
What?
Ooh.
Or read about
erotic horror stories?
Actual crimes.
Erotic horror stories.
Like I got the cucumber stuck and had to go to the ER kind of erotic horror stories.
I like in those like
the dang thing
like
just broke off and I couldn't find the other side.
Like those cheap novels, you know,
the legend
like
of the pickled poussoir.
And they're like, the guy's name is first of all, the love interest for the woman in the in the erotica is like, his name is Rod, you know. Rod.
Oh man.
Good thing you don't talk for fun, Rev? Okay. Horror. That could work.
He's like, okay.
You should read about real crimes, like, because people want
an
true
AMSR.
Crime stuff, true crime.
They want true crime AMSR.
Yes, I'm telling you, it would be huge.
True crime is kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not even joking.
Let's
people love the shit.
Let's read from The Black Dahlia. Let's see if I can find some of that. Here a second.
That makeup artist Bailey, she does horror stories, and while she's doing makeup.
Hey, we just got you a subscriber. That was the cucumber. I knew it.
What? Say what? What are you talking about? Oh, way to go, Jason. Yep. We talk about cucumbers between
At
1:15 and 1:30 every
J.O.
day. Every day. Oh, it's a good thing all the
They're very healthy for you.
apps people are asleep right now. All right.
Please nominate this for broadcast of the week.
Oh. Yeah.
Who are you guys going to pick for broadcast of the week? You guys have any favorites? Do you do that? Do you participate in the community?
I do not.
Shame on
nominate.
you, Rev. You're like,
I do not nominate. No. I do not nominate myself, and I definitely
Yeah.
nominate people every week. But you
You
can
do?
nominate yourself, and there's no shame in it. But I don't nominate myself. What I do is I ask
sent
I
people to
nominate
nominate
myself
me.
and get them really confused. They're like, wait,
I
where's
ask
your
people to
broadcast?
nominate me. Is what I do.
I sent Pablo a list of 5 for the
Good
week.
for you.
I felt like
I actually felt really nice. I made it.
I try to pick some lesser knowns and mix that in with a couple of my more favorites that I normally watch too.
There are some absolutely amazing videos of people just stirring cake batter like for an hour. Those are good.
You had me at cake. I mean, I don't even care what they're doing with it.
Oh, wait. Okay, I got to find something to read, but hold on a second. Let's go back to cake for a second. So
it's sticky, it's sweet, it's delicious. Let's do this cake.
Do you like cake batter?
Where do you participate? You email Pablo the link to the broadcast that you would like to nominate. When is that done? When do they do noms? Is that Friday?
They do it Friday. I would think you'd want it in by Thursday because
I would say at least by Thursday.
Pablo's pretty overburdened with stuff. So,
yeah, I just sent in a list of things that crossed my mind over the last couple of days. So hopefully they won't get forgotten over the week.
West Virginia.
Yeah. Do you guys know Pablo's? Actually, I have that handy thing right here. Oh my gosh. Am I even gonna do it the right way?
Life is older. All right, let's see. Gotta tell you.
Pablo, right there. Tech support is, or you can do Peter too, but I think Pablo's taken most of the nominations. That's his email in the chat. How lesser known will I nominate? As long as I like it.
Did you save that? Good job, Lindsay Bedger.
Screenshot.
Yeah.
Hey, I follow instructions well.
You do. You do.
There you go, Rev. I sent you a story that you can read.
Rev.
Oh, you sent me a story to read? Ooh, all right.
This is for when you're on your bio breaks.
This could be the. Oh, I'm not supposed to read this out loud. I'm supposed to read this on the pot.
You hear that, Rev? See, look here. So nobody knows you're gone.
Yeah, didn't you want to?
No, I don't have to go to the bathroom.
I texted it to you.
I'm just
playing.
You
texted it to me.
Yeah, I didn't know how because I'm on my tablet.
Don't play around like that, Lindsay. It hurts.
What? You never left.
Don't forget. Oh,
CS drew that of you, if you remember.
I thought no, he did.
Yeah.
Who did he say it was me?
You were live on screen when he was drawing it.
Really?
Really?
When did that happen? I mean, this is really good weed. Jesus.
Seriously. Yeah. See his little watermarks right there.
Somebody showed it to me, but we thought it was me, but are you sure I was there? What? Wait.
You were there.
When was it? What were we doing?
Oh my gosh. You were it was CS and I think,
was
Bobby
this during the marathon?
Miss Bobby Piquer. We're talking with you and,
was this during the marathon?
What? No, there was no marathon. It was just a group of people talking.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
CS was not engaging in conversation, but he was doodling and he drew you.
Holy cow.
And a couple of other random things while he was there, and I just screenshotted it. I was like, you know what? As many bio breaks as I take, I have to cover.
Great.
I have to talk to somebody. Might as well be a picture.
Did he physically draw that on something?
He did a digital drawing in Sketchbook. It's a program called Sketchbook, and he drew it.
So he would still have it probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I got to come up with some cash.
I believe it's on Bobby's channel. if you go back in the archives.
No, but I would like a digital copy, but I'm going to have to give him some cash for it. I mean,
There you go.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, he will be around tomorrow. It is 2D Monday. No,
yeah, that's okay.
3D Monday, 3D Monday, 2D Tuesday.
I won't have any money till the 15th, but once I get some cash, I want to give him some cash and get a copy.
I hope everybody goes over and gives him some love because he is an incredible artist that I want to keep around because he's amazing and he's really struggling. He does not get at very much traffic in his streams at all. I'm usually the only one talking to him the entire time he is there. The entire time he's really good at engaging with the comments too.
What is shit? All right, hold on. He doesn't get. I thought he had like viewers.
Not really. I mean, there's maybe 2 or 3 people that sit in there and talk to him, and he really doesn't have a lot of engagement.
Serious?
I'm dead serious.
My goodness.
It's actually kind of sad because he's so amazing.
No, because he's so amazing. I just can't believe that. Okay,
he's super talented, and he's really good at engaging with people. And a little known fact about him is that he's an incredible musician too. He can shred on an electric guitar. And he can do all of like the mixing and the fun sounds and the keyboard stuff. And
is this Lindsay?
He's multifaceted.
Are we talking about C.S. Murphy?
That is correct. The one and only.
So he has one here with 361, and then he has one here with 14.3K. So and then he has another with 5.3K. He's doing okay. It's weird. 3.8, 2.9.
He doesn't have very many people talk 94. To him.
No. Right. No, that doesn't mean he's even, he probably doesn't have very many sponsors either.
No, he has 0 sponsors actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
He has 0. He's making like 0 money off the platform. I mean, he gets he gets coins here and there, but he has no sponsors.
All right. Well, on the show that he had, and sorry, CS, if you're watching this or something, this is just an observation because we want to help.
I'm just giving you some mad love, bruh.
Yeah, on a show that he has 5,800 original views.
Have you guys ever been to his website?
He has no awards.
So cool to look at all of his art.
He has no awards. On the one that he has 14.3, he has 3 awards for $2.80.
He's making hardly nothing.
He should be making.
He should have already cashed out like 5 times by now.
He what?
He should have already been cashing out at least 5 times since he's been here, and he hasn't even. Yeah, it's not.
I mean, this has to be one of our next episodes of our new series. Like, it's okay to monetize yourself. Well, I'm not saying he doesn't. I mean, it's just
he doesn't like to toot his own horn.
Yeah, but
that's just kind of his personality.
Toot it for him.
And we've had several conversations about tips and tricks on how to do that without necessarily verbally asking. All the time. Because he has so many opportunities with his knowledge of using the graphic software.
Why isn't he selling his art?
I don't know. He should be.
No, I mean, sorry. Yeah. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Okay. Sarah, take a meeting with CS for me. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to reach out.
He was going to do, because he has a 3D printer, and he was going to do a raffle for, I think, sponsors of like $5. We're going to go into a raffle. I don't know when the raffle is going to happen, but he was going to do 3D miniatures of one of his creations and send it to the winner.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, I'm serious, Lindsay. We need to do one of these programs and, help people.
He doesn't run the award banner.
He doesn't run the award banner. Well, that would be annoying.
It probably
for
conflicts
him.
with his OBS stuff that he's got going on too. But he does have his socials and like a buy me a coffee thing down in the corner that's his custom graphic too.
Oh, okay.
So there is at least something promoting himself.
But you know what else we need is is I said this yesterday, is at the very top of the chat. So up where it says 368 live chats, you should be able to park a chat up there that's like a pinned chat.
Ooh, that'd be
and
cool.
give people some information, you know?
Yeah. That would be neat.
But let's see.
But
although if you have trouble scrolling to the top, if there's a lot of comments, that can be a problem too.
I usually all the free coins that I get, I usually always dump them in his live when I can.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not super rich. All I can do for him is to help promote his amazing work. And hopefully that gets him some extra views and maybe a couple extra coins.
The dude only has 407 followers on Twitter. Wow. He's okay.
Yeah.
We definitely need to do a CS Murphy makeover. Yeah. No.
And he works for himself. I mean, he does.
Right. And I mean, I think
I'm
assuming he makes a pretty good living doing what he's doing, but he should
not
know
that.
Of anybody, if you told me anybody on here
that was struggling, you would think he would not be on the list.
If you had told me that, like, oh yeah, CS Murphy's making like $3,000 a month, I'd be like, yeah, it sounds about right. You know,
he has a decent following on IG. He has 2,500 followers, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I love his Instagram. All of his fun characters are all super happy.
All right. Well, I've gotten so busy, so I'm going to reach out and
yes, people get comments in their streams. Charles, you really need to work on getting some kind of a phone holder, even if it's like a cheap like dollar store one, so that you can get your drawing in your frame and you don't have to like balance holding it or whatever it is that you've got going. Because it's kind of hard to follow along with you on your content. This is just constructive criticism. I mean, please do not take this as an insult. Because I'm just trying to help you, bud. I think what you have going on is really cool, but it's hard to stay engaged with what you're doing because a lot of the times it's hard to see what you're drawing. And that's kind of part of where people come to watch you create. And if we're kind of stuck staring at the paper while you're talking, but we're not seeing what you're doing, it kind of loses that connection.
You can get something like that from Walmart for like $9. And then I just put it on a fan. Like just figure a way to mount it from the ceiling to have it aimed straight down.
Yeah, something that can just hold your phone up for you and point it straight down. You can, I mean, like, the dollar, literally like the Dollar Tree sells them for like $1. You have a phone holder. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to help you out, bud. People may stay and hang out longer if they can engage with you a little bit more with not just your words, but also the content you're making on the video there. That's all I would say. I do pop through and say hello occasionally.
Wow. I was just complaining that it was like 1:45 and now it's 1:45. Okay. I love you people, but yeah, I got to go.
All right. Well,
I sent you a story and everything, and I don't get to hear you read
it. Wait.
Hey.
Okay.
Bedtime story.
Fine.
Everybody loves. Okay, hold on. Yeah, but this is definitely not probably going to be a bit. Is this face on the milk carton? Is this what I'm reading?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. No,
it's not like a horror story. It's just like an unsolved mystery.
All right. How do you say the guy's last name?
I don't know.
Great. I'll just make it up. Right. Bosch. So it's Gosh. But I'm going to say Bosch because it's easier. All right. I've never done one of these before, so I literally don't know what to do. But
don't you? I just figured you'd read it. I don't know if it's copyright material, though. Is that?
I'm not worried about that per se, but because see, I can't do I can't do that because then I lose all the bass out of my voice. And it doesn't make
Why
sense.
do you need to have the bass in your voice?
Why do we need that?
We don't need any bass. It's not all about the bass.
I don't think my voice is probably that interesting without the bass.
This is not all about the bass, okay? This is all about the guy on the milk carton.
What?
What are you guys talking about? No bass. No bass.
Who's milking what?
Really? You can only milk a cow, Lindsay. That's doesn't
not
work.
True.
Who's milking what? You can milk a goat.
You can milk a cat.
Yeah. No.
You can milk anything with nipples.
Thank you. Thank you for getting that.
Okay.
I've got nipples. Can you milk me?
Oh
can.
God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So
It tastes
hilarious.
both salty and sweet
That's
at the
so
same time.
gross.
It is absolutely delicious. It's wonderful.
What in the
Okay.
world is he talking about? Batches. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Mommy, the strange man's talking really funny. What does he
Please.
mean?
I know every woman that's had it. Well, no, that's not true. But like you haven't tasted your breast milk?
No, it never came in. Thanks, Rev. Thanks for bringing up a sore subject.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
It
fine.
was really sore,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, I heard it was. Yeah.
Wait, what was sore?
Breastfeeding.
Yes. Painful. But eventually you build up a tolerance. Most people, right? I mean, I've never had my. Yeah,
Oh, the liquid sound. That was adding into
helpful.
the milking conversation
helpful.
nicely. So was there a story or are we just milking each other?
No, but I want to touch on this a little bit. Like,
because this is getting weird real fast.
No. This is what's the matter with like Western civilization and American
Let's
culture.
just
Like, there
talk
should be
about milking
absolutely.
stories. That just sounds so bond. Let's
There
just
should be-
bond.
There should. Yeah, that's not milk. Let's breastfeed. Thank you, Kevin. But like, there should be no weird feelings about someone drinking breast milk. Like,
Did your nipples get really dry and crack and bleed? Because it's really terrible. It's a nightmare. Did any of your milk ducts get clogged and you had to just rub it out? It's just really
I didn't have any
painful.
milk ducts.
Wasn't that in a Jim Carrey movie?
Oh
Just
my
came in and hurt
God
like
bless.
fuck.
Oof.
see, Eleanor, for me, this doesn't work. Like, because it would be more true crime than AMSR. Like,
This just ain't working for him. It's not his
let me think about
category.
it. Let me think about
Well,
it.
that's
Let
what
me think
true
about it.
crime AMSR would be. It's true crime.
Read
Done.
the
Kevin's
AMSR
here for the
stuff.
milking.
Yep.
Rev, you're up.
Oh, wow. All right, first thing, dude, you got to do is never mind. Okay.
She's just like, God bless.
Or do you want
the
like
world.
older stories that are like truly freaking creepy?
Yeah,
'Cause I can
this is
find
a
some of
little
those, too.
Yeah, it needs to be like totally creepy. This is a little too pedestrian.
Pedestrian.
Like
Mostly
helping
real
your
life.
grandma cross the street and she
Real
gets hit
life.
by a bus pedestrian?
How sad.
Exactly.
I know, that's really sad.
I can find some. I could probably even
write.
write them up for you to read. So you're not like reading somebody else's.
No, I don't. I'll read anything, but.
All right, you just gave me.
Hey, look, we could do a. I mean, as long as it's not going to get us in trouble, we can always do a Rev reads whatever you want him to read segment. That's fine.
You want to look up a Dr. Seuss book? Those are racy these days.
Oh, that's easy, right?
Only 5 of them.
What is the current controversy with Dr. Seuss? I heard there was a controversy. What is it?
There's some racial terminology references and innuendos that is just not right for these days.
Innuendo.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss innuendo. Let me think. I've read all of those books, probably more than once.
It's not in any of his like real popular books.
Oh.
And
Gotcha.
to think that
It was 5 of them.
Mulberry
His
Street one,
publisher was the one that pulled them.
Yeah.
It's the right making a bigger deal because they didn't want everybody paying attention to the fact that, they were saying no to the freaking stimulus package. That's all that shit was.
No.
Right.
They were making a bigger deal. I mean, yeah. Wasn't it? Maybe it was 6. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. What's done is done. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to wrap it up and I get cut off.
Well, I guess I'll use your cutoff too.
Well, I don't get cut off. I cut off myself. If I ran the zoo was one. Yes, it's true. If you ran a zoo.
Just read about the Donner Party.
That's just not what I want to read about.
I'm telling you, that's your moneymaker right there.
Moneymaker.
If you really want to put us to sleep, you just read the terms of service.
Right.
There you go.
I think the better people that do MASR, they can read anything and make it happen. I mean, I think it's probably a talent like anything else.
Wait, is it? I thought it was ASMR.
ASMR or whatever. ASMR.
You're making
ASMR.
me like my brain do backflips in my head.
I mean, I think AMSR is predominantly read by women, right?
Yeah, to get the views on YouTube.
Right.
There's a lot of men who do it too.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
I'd much rather have a dude.
We should pick what we want me to read it in, but I'm gonna have to listen to some to kind of understand how things are done because
that's wise. You know what? That is something a good broadcaster does: is research the topic before they broadcast it.
Well,
I highly recommend.
Because, like, I have.
Good evening, Kevin. Have a good night.
I have. Let's call them people that they might think they're friends with me, but they're not.
Oh, well, good night then. God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And some of them are very attracted to my voice. I'm thinking, maybe
is this on your OnlyFans page?
Should just. Oh, I don't have that done yet, but it should be. I'm thinking maybe I should just, sell my voice out, for that stuff.
There's Rev just sitting there reading Navy
hot
beans.
Stories.
Navy beans. Navy beans. Over and over again.
Just say their name. Yeah, there you go.
Jessica.
Men would prefer women in most cases reading it. Probably. But I mean, some men like the sound of men's voices.
I mean, it's vice versa as well. Good night, Charles.
Good night, Charles. Why are we staying up any later than Charles?
Enjoy your
I don't know.
Day tomorrow.
But yeah, I want to look into this AMSR a little bit because I think it'd be fun to do something with it.
Go on Twitch. You can find a lot.
I don't think I have the right. I don't think I have the right kind of voice for it because everything about my voice is the low end quality of my voice, and you take that out of my voice.
What the heck? Dude, you got to stop this negative talk. It's crazy. You're gonna start believing it.
We need to do like a. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Everybody, freeze. Desiree, you're on the job now. We got to get Charles, kind of backed, to a more groovy state because he's not feeling it. So relax. Oh, we should do hypnosis.
Sensory meridian response. Interesting.
I don't know.
It's because
I don't
know.
Oh, okay. All is well now. Carry on. The show can progress.
I was just making a joke.
Okay.
We're trying. LOL. Oh, we could just read the chat. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Desiree's like, God, what is this? Is a disaster. Making Desiree laugh that's what's making my evening now.
Just now? She's literally been doing it for 2.5 hours.
AMSR.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it the
girl's
whole
gonna
time.
have to go change her underwear after we sign off.
Wow.
Lord, she
okay.
has to go change her pants.
Well,
man.
doggy. Pablo, we need the ability to edit individual parts of this video. Thank you. What is Desiree's over there like
Oh man.
she's got stuff flowing out of her nose at this
Okay.
point. We've got her laughing
Hey,
so
Des,
hard. The
I'm
poor
going to
thing.
give you a warning, and this is just for your safety, okay? This is a health and safety warning. If you ever see me and my buddy Joe that we were talking to earlier this evening in the chat, just wear an adult diaper, okay? just for precautionary. It may not be every time we're together.
Well, are you
but
talking
I
about the
kid
podcast?
you not.
You talking about the podcast?
No,
Are you
I'm just
saying I
talking
should
about us bullshitting like we are right now.
AMSR,
okay.
read
Joe is freaking
AMSRE.
hilarious.
Because I mean, I
And
guess
he
if
and I
that's going to
together
happen,
just are like
I guess
fireworks.
if that's happening, I'm just going to go sit on the toilet while I'm watching you guys.
Okay, just don't came up.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
that's
No,
my
I
only
won't came
rule.
up. Right.
If I can hear
no,
water
I'm
below
very,
you, you're out.
Splish splash.
I'm very strategic. I'm very strategic with the mute button. You know.
Oh, we know it
Um,
sticks constantly.
No, that's a different mute button.
Because you're muted as fuck.
Muted is. Hey, you can put that in your
Hey,
profile. I'll
yeah,
let
that
you
should be in like my bio. Muted
Yeah.
as fuck.
mute
Haps
as
offers
fuck, and then
free
put my name
world-class
right next to it. You can quote
broadcasting
me.
Tools, a community
With the check mark.
eager to collaborate
Yes,
in a
with the
simple
chat mark.
way.
Oh
I mean,
for
if you can
viewers,
read anything, you should be
support
able to. Yeah,
creators
this is definitely what you want to read.
Now, do I explain
Bless the check
to
mark.
my audience?
Oh my
This is
gosh.
just boring
Here
as.
are some suggestions, but feel
Wow.
free to make it your own. Hi, everyone. Today, I'm using Haps, an exciting new platform that makes it super easy for me to simultaneously Boy, these are such easy words to say. Broadcast to all of my social media channels. And see, I don't have the AMSR thing. Like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel it.
This is
Because you got
painful.
too much bass.
Right. Desiree's over there literally having anaphylactic shock, cardiac
This is
arrest.
painful.
She's really gonna need a spirit room
my
after this to get her chi
She's gonna
aligned.
need- her chi aligned. Her chi has left the building. She's gonna have to go find it.
Cha-cha, chi-chi.
Oh my god.
Chia.
Her
Oh.
chakras need rearranged.
Yeehaw.
Oh man. Oh, my friends and I, we say a thing. So whenever someone says, I need to go ground, that means they have to take a poop. So
Oh, that's amazing.
It sounded so like
That's amazing.
deep and like I need to go ground. Man,
Coffee beans.
Not just taking a dump. Great. Wow.
so
okay.
yeah, so whenever you're on live broadcast and like you guys are on here and all you have to say is, I need to go ground.
I need to go ground. Yeah.
And everybody will
Not-
That's
understand.
brilliant.
Not a bio break. No. I need to go ground.
You should talk to CS and off up that face on a t-shirt with a catchphrase.
Ooh.
I
You
need to
could totally convert that to a design, and then you could just
Yeah.
muted as fuck.
like Teespring it up.
Oh.
Ooh. That would be a good t-shirt, wouldn't it?
Teespring it.
Muted as fuck. I like it.
Muted as fuck.
I just want a damn Haps shirt, and not one
Right?
that Bobby Baker has painted. I just want a freaking Haps shirt.
Yeah. I think the swag is probably on the what do they call that? The back burner or
Do you know how long it takes to set up a Teespring
I was going to
account
say I can make
and
a
upload a logo
t-shirt
that's
and then,
already designed?
Well,
and that's one way for them to
we
make
can
money.
you can ask Pablo for the logo, I'm sure. Probably
I don't-
CMYK or whatever
Hey.
ready, but we'd have to pay for the
Hey,
t-shirt.
I don't know if you've read my profile recently, but it does say graphic designer in there. So I know how to do the logo thing.
But I'm just saying the logo's probably already done. You can probably get a copy of it.
By the time Pablo got to my email, it would already be done
That's true.
and bought and shipped.
She could just pull it off the website right here.
It's true. But it's not a high quality image, which is but you
Right.
can convert it around and redraw
Right.
it.
It's just a
Should
pretty,
offer up merch. You're correct. I would totally wear. I actually have a live streaming graveyard of t-shirts in my closet, and I kind of just need to add it to the collection for prosperity. purposes. Rev, it's time to roll the credits. We got 3 minutes.
Yes.
Oh wait, I was supposed to play credit rolling music. Hold on. Where?
I need a weekend every day.
Oh,
So I can get more done on the weekend.
Fair enough.
Oh, I don't even know what this thing is doing. Never mind. Carry on.
Carry on my wayward son.
Oh, that song takes me back to Supernatural.
Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
All right, we're on it. Okay, so wait a minute. Quick question. You can't obviously do karaoke duets together, but you can do karaoke on here. You just have to have the words.
That would be such a nightmare.
What did you call it?
Karaoke.
No,
Karaoke?
you didn't say karaoke.
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 That's how the rednecks here in the Midwest say karaoke.
Yeah.
It's really just karaoke the rest of the world, but here it's karaoke.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's really
I
not.
probably said, I don't even know how to say it now.
Karaoke.
It sounds like a game that you'd play with balls
like a Hello
and something on the
Kitty
ground.
character. It's totally a Hello Kitty character. It sounds
like a frog. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need goodbye puppies.
Like a frog. That's genius. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they do have a frog, and I think his name is actually similar in sound to, I don't know. What is the name of the frog? Hello Kitty frog.
I have no idea.
I'm looking it up. His name, Keroppi. It's Keroppi. Keroppi. Keroppi.
He's so cute.
Graphics and visuals for your entertainment.
Damn, I messed it up.
Telling you, really gets a crowd going when you can throw him a picture.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Just little squishy little cheekies.
Karaoke. That was that Wild West woman, right? Like, that was Annie Oakley.
2 a.m.
Good morning. Good morning, Gracella.
Oh,
how are you?
You just got another subscriber.
Look at that. I mean,
You're just hitting new markets with this broadcast block.
Ruggedly handsome socks that I'm wearing. 2 o'clock. All right. You'll never find as long as you live. Okay. Time for bed. That's right. Oh, see.
Oh, you would have to actually sign up for this because it says add your channels and it says YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, podcast.
Am I doing it right? Help me out here. I don't know.
Thumbs down, touch.
Thumbs down.
Curl fingers, touch your fingernails. Yep. And you're good.
All right. Close enough. Close enough. I've never done that before. That's the first time I've ever done that. So, there's firsts.
Well.
So, did we have fun tonight? Rest well. You too. I think we did. Mostly.
Oh, yeah.
I had a good time. Whatever. That's what you felt like? Kind of Fine. Whatever.
I've had better.
Hey,
well, I mean, if we're talking to have better, my God,
I've had better. No,
we had better earlier in the day. But I mean, no, this was
car's
fun.
getting broken into.
Somebody's car's getting broken.
Stopped.
Desiree,
it wasn't my car. It was outside. It's off now.
Desiree, it was a pleasure. I hope you come back again.
Thank you for having me here.
She's still laughing, and it's like, oh my God. Listen, Desiree, if you're still laughing at 45 minutes, you probably should go to the hospital. It's like, it's like taking a Viagra,
It lasts
after
more than
4
4
hours,
hours.
you need to go to the emergency room.
It keeps me wrinkle free, okay, and happy.
There you go.
Oh,
I like it.
love it. I now have a
laughing.
purpose. I keep Desiree wrinkle free.
The anti-aging drug, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Love is.
All right. I'm going to sign
All right.
off. I'm going
Y'all
to
have a good night.
leave you ladies with the two twin
Rev.
revs over here. So that's a
Yes.
lot of rev
Okay.
for one room.
We will. I'm going to say. Well, everybody say good night.
Namaste.
All right. We'll see all of you soon. Probably today. Okay. Peace be with you, and namaste.
Namaste. Right
No most day.
here. Namaste.